Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today, well, more progression rating. Because that's how we roll. So, without further ado, let's get it started. Let's bring up the stream. Bring up the chat. Hi, Theo. Hi, Thomas McKenna. I'm doing fairly decent, buddy. How are you guys doing? Let's bring up the game. And since we're running a couple of minutes late, let's drop down into the old raid channel. This is your content warning. I can't control what other people say in guild raid, so there could be salty language. Thanks for sticking through it.
Hey Ash, can you do me a favor? Can you turn into a grasshopper?
Oh, alright.
That was not a good impersonation of his voice.
Oh, now you can talk.
Ash, turn into a grasshopper.
You're like a Snorlax. I can like lay on you like a Snorlax.
Oh yeah.
You chubby motherfucker.
Snorlax. Oh wow, look at that. That is quite large.
That's what she said. Wait, Cop, are you streaming?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's lit.
Ash, turn into a grasshopper.
Don't do it. Don't give in to peer pressure.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nice, Theo.
Stand up for yourself.
Any hunters in chat?
Alright, Steve's back, boys.
Oh, Steve!
And he
Oh, we got this now, dude.
Phase 3 pumpies. Let's go.
We need to make sure to play the song on Phase 3, though.
No. No.
happily,
And
I'll
no.
do it.
No.
Yeah, dude. I think that was Metro. What? I'm so proud. Is that not you that like popped that?
No, I don't even know what it's called honestly.
Hey, what's this potion called again?
Lightfoot
potion?
What are you
That's the
talking
name.
about?
Oh yeah, actually, I'll just make it. It's fine.
Hey, Minskit. Oh,
Does Potion Master like guarantee more procs?
Potion
It's not
Master
in the
does
game
that
anymore.
anymore?
Yeah, it
Only
doesn't
for
really
chat
work.
and stuff.
Oh, dude, we got a chance at BOE again. Let's go.
Yep, we're gonna get him. 4 or 5 BOEs for sure off this hallway.
All right, Josh, we're counting on you, bro.
Guys, have you ever thought about, and I bear with me here because this is a stretch, but going and fishing?
What, like IRL? You mean?
So like getting your fishing rod out, pressing it while you're watching some like baby no dick on YouTube, and just getting fish.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Tokes, this is 2 nights in a row. Are you raiding again?
Looks like, I guess.
Tokes is in the house, boys.
I like it.
That even as a bench warmer and one you frequently raid.
Oh, dude, The Benchwarmers, an amazing movie.
hey, High Lord. My hair is gonna bug me for the entirety of this stream. I tell you right
Oh
now.
snap! I got a cap on Conquest. Yep.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
What do you got for?
I'm trying to get rank 3 of Conflict
It's
and
because
Strife.
I have an air conditioner and a fan right
Some
next to my
assets I
head.
don't have. Got it.
Sing a shanty? What kind of shanty would you like me to sing?
Yeah. I'm supposed to jump.
So you
Yeah.
push the button.
You want to use it, you're gonna go really fast, and then you jump right before it, and it'll like pretty much propel you over it, so you never have to be slowed by it. You'll get pretty far. You won't get completely out of it, but
We're supposed to take care of the red anyway, right?
nah, well, maybe, but you don't need to with the Lightfoot.
Man, maybe it's been so long and my memory is skewed, but he sounds like Diox. At least to some degree.
Rusty? Rusty doesn't like Diox.
Oh, he sounds like him. Sorry about it, Rusty.
Hmm.
I hear you and I'm like, oh, is that? No, that's Rusty. Because he's sober and I can tell it's not Diox.
I'm not 100% convinced that Rusty is in fact sober.
I mean, he's not slurring and telling me the same 8 stories about some chick and her cheetah facility over and over again, so...
Also, going to
He's
your
not slurring
grasshopper.
most of the time, at least.
Oh, Nya'lotha of plenty. Nya'lotha of plenty. Toss a kill to your car. Oh, Nya'lotha of plenty. A friend of the horde.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
Yeah, me
Only
too, Sir
resisted
Piston.
damage.
Me too. I really do.
Oh, is it much further, Grandmaster?
You able to figure out that picture with numbers on it?
Yep, I got it all set up.
I definitely don't
Nice.
do much.
Nothing to figure out, just something that was going to take a while to make. You able to figure out how to get into the raid so we can start trash?
Yeah, once my cooldown comes back up.
KMS just got here.
Your idea about numbers is definitely the way to do it.
Farewell.
Yep, just assign spots and then let people take them.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to click any type of portal anymore? Game? Game?
Metro, we just talked about not stealing hoshes.
A man for himself.
Oh my god, there's a little cricket running at me.
Yeah, Stefan.
Although I must say, getting carried probably not something to celebrate. I think we were in the 30s somewhere, Thomas McKenna. It's... Although we kind of needed to be in the 10s at that point. We were going to kill it, so...
I have many, many wares.
Hello, Howie. Thanks for copping on by. But stupid fan. Mess with my hair the entire stream.
To use the chamber's weapons against Nya'lotha, we need to get inside his husk. Leave this part to me. After all, dramatic entrances are my specialty.
We even gotta kill these ads. Oof.
Let's all respond.
You should have just killed the carapace, it wouldn't have respawned. Save yourself a lot of trouble. Just saying.
And there's no trash in the other room. You're right about that.
Angry, are we? And after I tried so hard to impress you with my dagger handiwork.
It's really hot in Canada right now, Sir Fiskin.
That does not sound particularly encouraging, Mother. N'Zoth's rage seems fixated upon me, champions. Perhaps you can turn that to our advantage.
One mop left, huh? Just one.
I believe it. It is the Garden State, after all. I mean, in American terms, it's 91 degrees here right now, outside. Which is just too darn hot.
Well, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hello.
Nothing, why?
Give me a why. Everything's good.
Not for the Astros.
Oh shit! What happened to the Stros?
Not the one who, we're not the ones who got suspended. So
Yeah, I know. Did you watch that? That was so bizarre.
Stupid! Don't throw at our fucking hitters twice. That's fine.
That dude should have stayed in Boston because that's where he belongs. That fucking attitude he has.
Well, I mean, that's why the manager got suspended too, because he freaking let it happen. He should have calmed this guy down after the first one. So fuck him too.
One more stone if you can, please, K-Maz. We'll get everybody here, and then we go. Talk about some things before we start.
That game's about to start here in about 6 minutes as well. The next one.
I know. It's gonna be interesting.
I just want to see Alvarez come out and just freaking rip someone's head off. Just. I know he's on injured or IR right now, so. But Diaz hitting pretty good for us as DH right now, so.
Is there any word on Verlander? What's going on with him?
I mean, of course, it was crazy. Initial things were oh my god, it's gonna be out for the season, but that was just BS, and now it's just a couple weeks.
Got it. That's so crazy that somebody would report that wrong. That's
they don't care. It's
we do use Celsius in Canada.
Someone
a lot of people in the stream that watch the stream are in the States,
Yeah.
so I like to do both.
That's how that shit happens.
I like to use Fahrenheit. In terms of Celsius, it's 33.
There's ground target commands, right? Is there one for target or self or both? like to drop an AoE.
I'm not sure. All right, so guys, Tox, you get that summon?
Yeah.
Great. All right, Cauldron's already down. Go ahead and get flasks. Groups 1 and 2 try to take 2. Gonna raid check. Got some things to talk about here before we begin, and then we'll get 4 hours, hopefully. Three and change whatever we got by now.
Hopefully it's an hour and a half. You know.
Maybe. Yeah,
Done.
First pull.
Yeah, exactly. That's too darn hot.
Anybody wants to
Best-
help distribute Vantage runes? Open
I'll
trade.
do it. I'll do it.
Oh yeah. That'd be
Step
great.
it up,
Tox.
Metro. I'm looking for you though. I can't find you.
I really appreciate this.
Open tray with muffin.
And open trade with me. Get the rest.
Oh, for sure, Sophisticated. You can always add more clothes, right? I have way too much hair. And it's going pretty good. Progressing on
Still got a
Carapace.
bunch more guys up trade. Let's get these out.
I got 4 more.
Yeah, I'm out.
Still have 4 more.
Open trade with Muffin Stump if you guys still need. Okay, so some other things to talk about. So last night, before we started raiding, I talked about adding 3 players. Evo Tibbs was the 3rd. He was not able to make it tonight or last night, but he's here tonight. So I think he got in pretty late last night. I was asleep. Sarah texted me, woke me up, and that was good. So we got him in, another hunter. So yeah, gonna have a stocked group of hunters. But really, it's not a problem. I feel like the spec is just so dynamic that they can do a lot of different roles pretty easily. So not a problem for me. Hopefully not a problem with anybody else.
Holy shit, that's a lot of greens, dude.
And there's another one that's not here right now. So yeah, we'd have 6.
You and
if
I should
Ryan
love
was
that,
here.
Totes.
How are you doing, NF?
Green, buddy.
I got no problem with it, man. It's just...
Me either.
Yeah, right now, Orion and Rick not here. Fletchin is going to be here like kind of late. I don't know. Probably just go with what we got. Yeah, and then also Brandon told me last week that schedule's changing now, so he's going to have more availability, but he's going to be a little late. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so the future's looking pretty good. We got the numbers we want now. Plenty of people, so we just got to get work. But that's pretty much it. So we're on here for 4 hours of progression, guys. Or like I said, whatever we get. We have some things that we want to talk about that we didn't, that we kind of just glossed over last night. I still think the best way to do this might just be screen share. So I'm going to do this real quick. And then we will confirm spots. But basically, I made an image. I'll screen share it. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Make sure everybody joins in and checks this out. We'll talk about this in real time. But basically, you'll see a kind of about 2/5 of the room is accessible, depending on how far past the CIS you're willing to go. And of course, we need to spread everybody out. So I've already established where a couple of us are going because we're always going to be going to the same spots. The number one is me. I'll always go to the tip, especially because I can AMS, so I don't get stunned. It doesn't stop me from getting back to where I want to get to tank. Jix has been, I think, going far. It doesn't really matter. As long as we
along the edge, like as far off the platform as possible, just in case I have to jump off or something like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good. Either way, both of us are relatively inconsequential. It's everybody else that's important. So I have this little area here. This is kind of just melee. Unfortunately, there's no real way to say it other than melee just have to kind of spread out away from the boss on this side of the room. There's just not enough room anywhere else. You won't be able to stay by the boss. So we do have a fair amount of melee again today. What do we got? 5? Yeah, so actually 6. Yeah, so you guys, there'll be obviously a lot more than 4 people. You guys will have to be here, okay? Just spread out along this line. If you want to talk about that, figure that out, feel free, but literally just away from everybody else, and you'll have to be away from the boss, and then that'll be it. And then once we collapse, you'll be there cleaving ads hard and getting back on boss. But every other number on here is very important. So we got the blue ones are going to be the healers. So I think we had Fowler on the inside of the boss, Velocity on the outside. I think this was Rusty here and Sarah here. Was that right?
Yeah.
Is that good for the other healers?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you, but I'm asking the other three. Yes.
Yeah, that's not really where we're standing, but I'll move more towards the center then.
Cool. Yep, that's where I want. 2 healers up in front and 2 back. Ideally, will be the option here. So, so this will be Velocity. This will be Fowler, and then Rusty and Sarah in the back here. But then everybody else. So let's figure out spots. If anybody wants to just pick a number that is close to them now, especially people who have been here for every pull of this. I might as well just go in order. Asha, where have you been standing based on this chart?
Between 9 and 6.
Okay, so you'll be on 9 then.
Does that mean I'm in the goop or right?
Yep, you'll be right on the edge of it, whatever is comfortable.
It'll make it easier if you actually go into it. Like there's gonna be where we don't have enough space, so you have to physically go into the goop.
Ideally, the row here will be people going across the line. Yeah. Brandish, where have you been standing with respect to this?
We can say 8.
Okay, 8. Let's see. K-Mass, where have you been going?
Either 6 or 14 in that area.
Okay, 14 will be the DPS spot. Let's see. Who's next? Adi, you did this with us last week. Where were you at?
10. All the way back behind the cysts.
Okay, 10. Anulo? No, you're not here. Sojak, which I think you were up here at 7, right? If I remember.
Yep. And just to clarify something, specifically for hunters, like the best thing that we can do is we can try to be on the other side of the slice. This is something that's like extremely important. Like we all have insane mobility. We can literally just disengage over the wall or over the slice, and then freedom back in, into like the main slice, so we can be back in time. I think this is something that's gonna like really help out the raid, especially if we can get a lot of extra space. So like, typically, Osh isn't on 9. I don't want to be that like guy. Like he's between 9 and 6, like he said. But we usually have another hunter that presses in between past the slice. So just
is that Orion probably?
I don't pay attention. Yeah. Usually Seismical plays past 8 right next to me, so I'm like, if I'm on 7, past the slice, Seismical is next to me on 8, just to give an actual demonstration of historically where we actually stand. So I think let's try to see if we can keep mages and hunters. Ideally we play past slice, because this will actually give us uptime on the boss, because there's literally no reason that all the hunters, provided we don't fuck it up, right? There's no reason the hunters can't be past the slice. We have disengage and we have freedom, so that's where we should be positioning 100% of the time. It'll give us so much more room in the actual main slice.
Okay, cool. And so that so the only hunters left then would be Pyro and Evo. So yeah, we don't really have 6 slots on this side of the room, but can just keep packing in kind of in the back here. And if you want to get on the other side of the slice, that will help. But realistically, there's 6 hunters and 5 melee, so 6 melee. So we don't actually need this much space. It'd be great if you guys did give as many ranged as much space as possible, but if all 6 of you went to the other side of the slice, then we literally only have like 5 people spread out in the main area. So
also there's room for like the 15 and 12 to move closer to 5 and 13, because like I stand at 5 and that tentacle lifts up, so I move under to where the tentacle was, creating more space, so like everybody can kind of like move a little bit.
That won't always be reliable, but in the first, I guess we're talking about the first time it happens, that can happen. Yeah. Okay, and then so the only person left, I guess, is Seismical. Where had you been? You were going across, I'd imagine, right?
He's normally at 11 beside me.
Okay. All right. Okay, well that's cool. So yeah, we got a good general area. There's 2 spots here, guys, 15 and 12. I don't think they were claimed. So, yeah, if somebody wants to, one of the hunters that haven't picked a spot, you want to just stay there, that's fine. Yeah, realistically, if most hunters make a concerted effort to go across, we got 4 here, and then all melee are on this side, then there should be plenty of room for everybody else in the middle here. So, and we could keep referring to this if we need to, but
Hold on, where is melee supposed to be?
Melee will be spread out along this line. So let's we might as well be specific on that too. So Seinfeld, where would you have been oriented previously?
I go pretty much all the way in the corner by 2. Yeah, right there.
Back here. Okay. What about you, Drek?
Sounds like Drek.
Drek.
Jack's usually next to Seinfeld.
Okay, so then next would be Drek. What about you, OMC?
I've been in between Jix and Seinfeld usually.
Okay, that's fine there. And Tokes, I don't think you've done a lot of pulls on this. Do you have a spot that you'd like to be?
Well, the pulls we got to it yesterday, I was standing pretty much kind of below 3 and to the top left of 16. I didn't see it overlap anybody else, but I mean, if I need to go like further
Yeah, that
back
won't be a spot that you can take. You'll have to be on this side, one way or the other.
And that's why I was
So
losing a
top
lot of
spot,
sanity
you
yesterday.
staying there for spreading the dot to there, whatever the debuff to the ads, and then
So it's
every other melee will
top
have to spread out.
OMC, and then I guess I could be after OMC.
Yeah, so we have like OMC here, Seinfeld here, Greg here. So then you could kind of just either be anywhere on this at this point, basically just north of them, and then Solandra. Where did you have? I guess you were probably somewhere in between. Right?
Yeah, I was usually between Felder and Drek.
Great. Okay, cool. All right, that's that. Everybody's got a spot, so that's what we're going to do for tonight. And again, we'll keep looking at this every week to make sure we have 20 spots. All right, so good. Of course, I left the channel like an idiot. All right, good.
Can we get cookies?
Yeah. Advantage Runes rate check coming for the polls, guys.
Thank you, Theo.
See, you gonna take that?
I drop cookies.
Fuck you, Faxi, dude.
Okay, make sure you get Hellstones, guys. All right, get those flasks on. See everybody's at the Vantage Runes. That's good.
Use Metro.
What was that?
Refuse to put a flask on.
Oh, you refuse. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I still have 3 Ventus runes, by the way. Does anybody need a Ventus rune?
We just designate a hunter or 2 or 3, like by name, to do the red.
Yeah, so now especially with 6. Well, we only have 5 right now, but yeah, we don't want all 5 of you attacking the shit. So who wants to clear a path for us when we're running through those?
Someone who knows what they're doing and has done it already would be good.
Okay, let's get some volunteers.
To do it needs to happen.
Brandon is gonna do. I want three people hanging out for it. So who else?
Why, that's getting real confusing.
I've done it, but I haven't done it with you guys. So if you want me to, I'm happy to.
Great. Yep. Just attack the inner 2 cis as the cast is beginning, and then Pyrohema will do it too. Great. Oh, cool. All right. That's 3 then. All right. Great. Here's some polls coming.
We all know which way we're going to for phase 2.
I don't know which way I'm going, and I don't know which side you want me on each tentacle.
Of course, there's more. My bad. I've missed an entire section of the fight that we need to do. My bad. I was so eager to get started. Let me get that.
You take a right spot
just
on
click
the
on
right.
general chat.
I think this is going to be a much better few
Like,
4
leaving the
hours than
channel,
we've got
I'm
tonight.
assuming to fix the video thing of like you sharing screen, but you can just fix it by clicking general chat.
Not me. I accidentally clicked the disconnect instead of stop stream. That's why I left it one time.
Classic.
Okay, hold on. We gotta set all this up still. Okay, so healers was Sarah and Velocity on my side, Valdor and Rusty on that side. Which side were you on, Tokes? You were with me, right?
Yes, I was on the left side.
Great.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
we did fine last time.
For the new hunter that's here, and Brandon, if you haven't progressed this with us, try not to send your pets in too early on when we're like going along the wall, because your pets like stomp will trigger the system before we get there.
Yeah, if you're on left side, just let me take care of the assists, please. Thank you.
And then Killer, you were on our side, or I can't remember which side.
Yeah, I'm on your side.
Left side. Pyro, which side were you on last night?
Left side.
Great. Okay, so that's the group. So let me take another picture. Alright, okay, that's updated look there. Get these back, and my chick's coming.
I'm in group 7 now.
So yeah, groups 1 and 3 will be on left side. So that's me, Sarah, and Velocity healing, Killerati, Pyrohema, Sojak, DPS, Gamaz, Tokes, Grasshopper, Seinfeld, DPS. On right side, it's Jix, tanking, Faldor, Rusty, healing, DPS, Salandria, Vomit, Drek is melee, and Seismical, Osh, Branded, and Evo Tibbs as ranged. And that'd be it. Alright, recheck for the poll. Here we go.
We do have an extra Windrush totem. Where do you want it? Do you want it going down or up?
Whatever you guys think is best, I don't know.
I guess, not to be a pain, but also for phase 1, which pie chart do you want me in for the tentacles that drop first?
Oh, cool. Yeah. You'll just be in the middle, and then when we kill the middle, you'll run around to the back and finish them up.
Okay.
All right, up the ramp then. All right.
All right, here we go.
There, you grab that one, and I'll grab the next one.
5. For what?
3.
Up the ramp.
Windrush.
Windrush.
Sure.
Alright, let's split up. Range in the middle. We'll be attacking whatever they're called on the tentacles in the back first, then switching to the eye stock as soon as it spawns. Killing all that quickly. There's the eye stock, guys.
I got first interrupt. Somebody get this one.
Use your cooldowns here to live if you get targeted.
If you're being targeted, make sure you're using defensives. Okay, I got boss. Get these ads in here, guys. Don't be hanging them up back there. They ranged are going to the back, so you can use your cloak to do that. Again, we'll be killing the things on the back side here and targeting the tentacle when it spawns. The eye stock. They get this eye stock, guys.
Champion, guard your sanity. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I got boss. Got the membrane, 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, phase 2.
My strength is unending.
Make sure you guys are staying as a unit. Make sure you're holding your Cs for later in the phase. Trying to beat these timers on these shields.
We're super rushing it on right side. We need to calm down with that.
Here we got 10 seconds on the shields. Should break it, no problem.
Lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Great, perfect. Let's move as a unit, guys.
No, it's a good point. Did you crit Biage?
Make sure you're not in these red circles, guys.
Get in, Link.
Josh crit me.
Watch red.
Okay. Make sure you get this sanity orb before we go down.
Well, careful, Ash.
Get up there as fast as you guys can. We're gonna be staying parallel to the Warlock portal. I'll tell you exactly when to click it. Do not hedge over. Stay with the boss the whole time.
Lost, if you're close, can you grip Ash? Thank you. Let's roll.
Stay parallel with that Warlock portal. And get over there.
Got a good spot. Get here.
Stay stacked, guys. As soon as you land, you're stacked.
Good job, everybody.
Come back here.
Okay, adapted membrane came as Grasshopper Faldor. Make sure you're getting these sanity orbs, guys. And then we're spreading out for that. Go to your sign spots, guys.
I think I have threat.
Yeah, you do. Too far away to
Tremor.
Okay, stack up, guys. Collapse on these. Keep everybody. You guys stay alive here, guys.
That's where Link will go. For sure.
Okay, we want to be right in the back here. Remove this boss as much. Be right under the boss, guys. Right under the boss. Right under the boss. Right under the boss. And go now.
Went away right there.
Hunter still didn't kill the sis. You guys got to be on that, please. That was really good. Otherwise, just gotta be able to heal through the damage there.
I think we have this. Everybody taking the extra damage from running through.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but I think for some reason our two masses got hit early on, so it locked us out from them being dead or from being able to get hit, and they regened. It was just
okay.
timing. So yeah, let's just try not to hit those.
Yeah, don't hit those until we're running.
Yes. That would be optimal.
Good job on that first portal, by the way.
That was perfect. That was the cleanest first set that we've ever had.
I thought I was in the right spot, but a paladin cavaliered where I was standing. Was I in the wrong spot, or what happened?
Yeah, the spots are all assigned, so you should be just kind of just east of Faldo. Be plenty of space behind you. You should be that you probably have the most comfortable spot.
All right, I was just checking because
I made it.
39%. Not bad.
There we go. Jump off, guys.
I can't jump off. He'll teleport me back to him. I'm literally just stuck.
Yeah, it's fine. At least heat up. That's a good pull. Maybe our
was
cleanest
nice
pull.
until we got there. I mean, the right side was like 4 or 5 seconds ahead. That was all lying downside over there.
That's okay
On
though.
the first one.
That's a good thing because we were not behind. We did well.
No, I mean like we weren't staying together. Like like 2 or 3 people were 5 seconds ahead of the rest of the packs. They were already on it by the time like we weren't there yet.
Got it.
We did fine though. They slowed down. They stayed with us then.
Sorry, I should be really good this time.
Good. That's a great pull.
'Twas indeed, actually.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
That first go through the thing was very clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Madness consume. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Make sure in the right area. As soon as that ice stocks up, we're all switching to it. Get on that ice stock, guys.
I got second.
And if you're being targeted, make sure you're watching your health pool. You got boss. Get around back, guys. Kill these. You're set up.
3, 2, 1. Madness consume. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, range, use your cloak. Get to the back.
Insanity spreads.
I got first.
2, 1.
Make sure on this side stock, guys.
Champion, guard your sanity. 3, 2, 1. Impervious.
Boss. Here, I got it.
Madness consume. N'Zoth is restoring his flesh, champion. Do not relent. My strength is unending. Champions, N'Zoth is
Make sure you're staying with the group, not getting out ahead, not attacking the wrong targets.
I dare not enter that foul.
Move. 9 seconds on shield. 7 seconds now.
His madness.
When you get to that corner, can you always just grip me from now on so I don't have to follow?
Say again, what?
When you get to that corner after this one, can you just always grip me?
Good.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Jesus.
I got Trevor down.
Don't worry about that.
Get in Link.
Get out of the red. Get out of the red, Brendan. Out of the red. Thank you.
Make sure you guys got those sanity orbs every time.
That was rusty, actually. Sorry.
And then that's it. Let's rush down there, guys, quick.
You good?
Okay, so we're staying parallel with the portal, guys. I'll tell you exactly when to click. Okay, click it now. Stand still once you're here.
I think I
Pause for a bit
baited
if
it.
you have to. What?
I think I baited it by the door.
Oh no, I misclicked.
Okay, Seinfeld, Velocity, Osh.
Tremors.
Okay, let's collapse. Do not die here, guys. Hellstone if you have to. Get all these in. And we're gonna move the boss now over here. Make sure you're on this side of the tentacle. As soon as the tentacle's over, everybody under the boss, everybody under the boss, everybody under the boss, everybody under the boss. Go now, go now, go now, go now. Use that path that's clear. Use Hellstones here, guys. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Rattling
Stay close,
cries.
stay close, stay close.
Good. Excellent. Excellent work. Okay, we're doing this again. Crashing tentacles. Don't be hit by this.
Careful, bro.
Don't go for that yet. Wait until Tentacle's over. Get this orb. Make sure you get this orb. One more tentacle, then it's gonna be the big black circles again.
This mandible.
Beware.
Another tentacle slap, then it's circles.
Big net.
Okay, somebody died or something, so we all got feared. Oh, fell in the fucking lava again. Get them all together.
Well,
Light foot.
We gotta get stacked up there, guys. We got everybody. Okay, let's talk about this part. Swipe this up. You could jump into the fucking center.
We got a little distracted by you
So,
falling in the
assuming
lava,
we
my
get
bad.
through that, like, I'm assuming that's when we lost after we recollect there.
Yep. Yeah, I think we should have left it there, right? I can't actually remember now. It's been so long.
Good job, guys.
I have a question while we're wiping.
Okay.
The eye stalks, from what I was told, you kick it after it started channeling, but if you try and kick it while it's casting, that actually causes the sanity drain, and they're all being kicked while it's winding up. Is that something I was misinformed on, or is that something that is a different strat?
Sanity's kind of
Sanity
irrelevant
doesn't
in the
matter in
first.
the first phase.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we
You
get
guys-
refreshed. We get refreshed when he transitions, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you just want it kicked if it's kickable. Doesn't really matter when.
Okay, Rusty will call
End
it.
of the
Rusty
cast.
will call it.
The end of the cast, you want to kick it. Don't when he starts doing damage is not when you kick it. You kick it right at the end of the cast where you're not taking any damage yet. So if you can kick it, but at the end of the cast.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
That was decent. 33%. We're starting to get there, boys and girls. We are starting to get there. We are definitely making progress. Everything went quiet. Let me just check, make sure I'm done.
Alright, let's drop some stone.
What happened?
Gonna get Fletching in.
So are we definitely using Lightfoot then? Is that
Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about this phase again because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. There's obviously a couple variables that we still have to conquer. Me falling off the fucking goddamn platform.
Yeah, you can always stay on the platform, Metro.
Yep. Okay, Fletchen's here. Just take a look at this. Fletchen, you've done this fight a couple times with this fight. Do you remember where you might end up in the like the final phase where we're all spreading out?
Between Sarah and Hunters.
Okay, this spot should be open for you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that phase. We have a lot going on there. Okay, I'm 90% sure that we're meant to have lusted there too. I just forgot. But we're not going to worry about that now because obviously we're nowhere near killing this boss damage wise. But so we have a lot to do right there, and we did a really good job up until that point. But there's more to do right now. Okay, so once we get into that phase, we need, first of all, everybody needs to have more sanity than they do, obviously. We did a relatively poor job with that because the orbs were reacted too late, I think. But you guys have to be cognizant of where they're spawning. You have to get them, okay? Ideally, the strategy we're performing is going to shoot the orb right at us, but if it's not that, if that didn't happen, it's not a wipe or something. You have to go get the orb, okay? So as long as you're within 20 yards of it, I believe is the distance, it should hit you and you should get it, and that's all she wrote on that. So but yeah, if people are low sanity, it's because you're not getting it, so that's not optional. Everybody has to get the sanity orb every time it comes out. Ideally we'll get all 3, but it's not mandatory. We can easily have 2 every time and still kill the fight perfectly fine, as long as people aren't getting hit by other mechanics. Now the next, so that's like, that was handled relatively poorly, but then the transition out of that phase was what we need to talk about the most. So at that point, we need everybody to use a Lightfoot potion. Okay, we have a lot in the guild bank. If you need some, we're happy to give them out, but you will need one there. Okay, you will not, as you see how much damage we take the second time we run through, you're certainly not going to survive that with all the ads and everything at that point. So the way you'll use it is you'll pop Lightfoot potion, and you'll basically sprint at the wall there and just jump over it. Okay. Now we could just kill them again, which makes it even easier, but it's not really needed because you can just jump over like 90% of the cyst wall there. So that should be all you need. But if hunters end up killing those again, that's probably fine anyway. But obviously at this point we're looking at like a bit of a problem maximizing DPS, so we'll have to talk more about that as we get to that phase every time. But that's that. So if you need Lightfoot potions, you gotta let me know quick. We'll get them out quick. But yeah, we'll be using one there, and if you do not have one, you will die.
Like sure, a monk with flying serpent king.
Mm-hmm. That's open trade if you need them.
Just a double check on defensives. I'm using my cry on the second darkness, right? And Seinfeld you're using after.
Yeah, we should talk about that one. Let's make sure. I definitely want to make sure we have one on the second one. That's the only one we definitely need one on. But then obviously, if we're using one on the first one, we certainly don't need one there. That should be very, very little damage taken. I would say 2 and 3 are the ones for sure. Where were you using your Seinfeld?
I used it on the second one, on the last bowl.
I guess you both used it on the same one then, is that what happened?
Looks like it.
Okay. Let Trek do the second one then, and then you can do the one after that when we're using the Lightfoot potion.
Yeah, I think it'll also work out like if we save health stones and potions, because the fear will do a lot of damage to us too. It might be more beneficial if we do like rally the second spread, right? And then when we all get feared, health potion to help our heals, and then same thing on the next fear. So I think that might help us survive a lot easier.
Got it. Okay. Everybody got Lightfoot potions? If not, I'm handing them out. Otherwise, raid checks for the poll.
You need one. Please tap one.
Just like the Warlock Portal's not optional, this will not be optional either.
Put down Oxstat. Oh, sorry.
Wait, you said you preferred on the fear rather than the darkness?
No, I'm talking about like health potions.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So
yeah, you just as much healing as we can get into the transition is what we need, because we will be taking damage. Lightfoot will make it a little bit less than the second time. The second time will be the most dangerous for a good portion of the time, but we'll just be falling behind further and further as the fight goes. So obviously, that's something that you'll have to judge. But okay, these are great pulls. Here we go. The transitions and everything were perfect. So get through that every time.
As for the first phase going into the second, or are we doing the trick? Or are we doing
We'll talk about it when we're actually needing to worry about it. There's a little bit of imperfection still going on here.
I got you, Jix.
Okay, make sure you're in the correct spot here, guys. Whoa. Well, that's not the right spot.
You were saying?
Where'd
Metro
Metro
you
go?
get him up.
Metro?
Ruff first.
What? I need a res. Somebody needs to res me, please.
Could you
I
flip
think
that
he's in
later?
the front one.
I'm right here, guys. Just res me. I'm standing right next to KMS.
Oh no, he's in the middle. He's in the middle.
Rebuff him.
Yeah, you got boss.
Metro, I'm bringing you a lot of ads. Help.
Alright.
Yeah, rebuff him, please.
Just need 4, please. Please,
Yeah.
thank you.
Pyro, be careful, be careful.
There, we're gonna be using the cloak now if you're going in the back.
Move.
Make sure you're on this eye stock, guys.
Guard your sanity. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
I have no idea where you were.
Okay, I got boss soon. Got it.
It's far left side.
We don't got a B-res anyways.
Oh, good. Swipe it up.
Yep.
Stack on this, just die with these. Don't run them. Those out. I gotta get you a Vantage turn 2, Fletcher, and remind me.
Toke still have 4.
No, he gave him back.
I think if you don't run in, it resets, right?
Yeah, that's how it works in the final phase. Not sure it works this way in this phase though, because he's down there paneling. Just go down there and die, guys. Come on, run down there and take damage and die. Let's go.
Fair chance things are beyond are gonna kill me, then that's fucking boss in this phase.
Yeah. That goal was messed up from the beginning.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind.
3, 2,
I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
No, he's up.
While we have a second, create some more build cons.
There you are, Fletching. Alright, right check coming. My bad there. Got distracted. It's like a storm going on.
How about the cop clips that though? That was hilarious.
Sure. Probably get to clip the times he's not even auto-attacking the boss. Alright, here we go.
Damn.
Josh, could you fill in for the roasted on that
Savage.
Dude, Cop didn't even do anything.
Brutal.
Jix, you setting your
5,
homie up, bro.
4, 3, 2,
Work
1.
up.
Some aloe vera for that bird.
Love you, buddy.
Red, red, huh?
3,
2, 1.
Yeah, let's get in the right spots, guys. Make sure as soon as this eye stocks up, we're crushing it. And this eye stock, guys, make sure it's dying. Yeah, I'll have the boss soon. No, got it.
Careful, Drake.
Finish the back stuff, guys. Use your cloak to get back there if you want.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding, let madness consume you.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Okay, rest people use cloak, get in the back.
Oh, taunt, hold up. Oh well, I actually got it from damage. That's
Insanity spreads.
Lock is on me.
2, 1.
Guard your
It's okay, come out, Fletching. You're good. Come on.
Working that ice stack, that was really good.
Came out to that directly into
the boss.
Somebody's madness bomb. Nice.
Okay, wait, stop. Try to stop here if you can.
3, 2,
N'Zoth is restoring his flesh, champion. Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Laundry, you need to slow down on that first one, man. We're like nowhere even close.
The first one doesn't matter since we don't come back here.
N'Zoth is luring us
All
into
right.
the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
2, 1.
Beware approaches. Sanity.
We got a shield. Break it. Good. You guys want to practice getting every one of these insanity orbs, guys. Every time one
Watch.
drops from a shield,
Watch, careful.
ready to pick it up.
Madness consume you.
1.
Watch this red circle. Make sure you're not in it.
Madness consume.
Shield's coming. Another red circle to our right. People are fearing us in the middle of the raid. Okay, that's it. Wipe it up. Guys, you gotta do this fight right, okay? We really don't have time to be fucking around in phase 2. We cannot be attacking the wrong cysts. I don't know why this still happens. 100 pulls in. Stop attacking cysts. Don't do any damage to any cysts that aren't near us. We should not be having multiple cysts going off while we're standing there.
He's not wrong.
Do you have any examples? I mean, specifically for our left side, and the cysts are fine, right? So the sanity.
Not have the cysts in front of synthesis growth. The two on the right, they should not be popping.
Oh, you're on
when
the
we're
side.
still. When
We were
we're
good on
still.
Yep, I'm talking about
Killing
left side.
the one.
We were standing underneath the synthesis growth and it was popping. That should not be happening.
Yeah, the problem isn't the cysts. The problem is we didn't kill the shields fast enough. We're just like our rotation throughout the fight is terrible. I mean, I've done the cysts the same way every single time.
It's just somebody.
We were just super slow.
I wouldn't say we were. We were maybe slightly slow, but either way,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Let's go. Wipe it up. Ready, check coming. Here we go. I need a repair bot. Anybody got one? Just make sure you get out with that fear, okay? That's what ultimately wiped us. Even if there's shit going wrong, you can't fear the whole group. Make sure you repair. Here we go.
Yeah, you guys move fine every other time. It's just unfortunate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity is forfeit.
Oh my god, I didn't even see it. How quick that just happened.
Okay, I got him up. I got boss.
This is gonna be a problem. I had to use a health pot there.
You guys gotta bring those in. Why are they just out there attacking pets? Pets should be on the boss, guys.
Hey, imp, please. Intellect.
Look the cloak.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is halted.
1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3,
Your weapons fail
1.
Centers just need more attention.
Got boss.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
N'Zoth is restoring his flesh, champion. Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Okay, we need a very clean phase 2, guys. We don't have any battle reses. Should have no mistakes made at this point in this phase.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him
Shield's
down.
coming 3 seconds. Seconds, good. Keep on moving.
Madness consume.
1.
Shield's coming, so we're gonna have to kill it. Oh, nice. That was good. Okay, that red circle will be happening while we're here again, so be ready. Make sure you're getting these sanity orbs, guys.
Watch, pick up that orb by the wall. I can't. I have full sanity.
Boss can be moving, yep.
Okay, let's get down there, guys. Good. Good phase 2.
2, 1.
I mean, Rust, you may want to win rush us there. I'm serious.
We have
Wait, what?
2 win rushes and it'll be back
Win
up.
rush
We
at the-
really need to get there faster.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it. I can do it too if you want to switch.
No, it's okay,
So
it's
we're
okay.
getting done faster.
Stay 10 yards away.
Click now, guys. Stand still once you're here.
Also, Jack. Ah!
3, 2, 1.
Direct Osh Faldor. Come over here and get this, guys. Come on, move to this.
You could be within 10 yards. You don't have to be that close.
I know.
you don't have to
People
close.
aren't getting it every time it goes out.
Try to sit down.
Oh, they're dead. I put up. So what's going on that you guys are dying so often at this point? What can we change?
Well, that wouldn't have so often. I literally, like, I guess when the tentacle comes up, it hits you as well. I didn't know that was a thing, so, like, it went down, I got close to it so I could move into my spot, and it came back up and killed me.
Jump
2
off
people
that.
died right there because they missed the portal.
When we're on the right side, there's a situation there where I was full sanity, so I couldn't pick up the orb, but it seemed like it was gonna go to waste. If you can like keep an eye when we're at that last part and see where people's sanities are. If you're the only one that's like lowish on sanity, or you're like the lower, try to go get the orb because I won't be able to get it.
Yeah, the orbs can only be picked up by people under 100 sanity, so we need to go into that final phase with everybody at 100 sanity. Like, there should not be any question of that. If that is not happening, if you're frequently not at 100 sanity, you need to figure out why and address that.
So
If you see an orb, pick up an orb. There's no problem with doing that.
So something I noticed, and it makes kind of sense that what Fowler talked about a long time ago, about somebody going around and hitting, like going forward and hitting all that kind of shit. It seems that when the guy gets the membrane or the shit on the wall gets the shield, right? It should be at like 10%, right? Like 90%, my bad. Because the shield comes up, and then as soon as the shield goes down, it dies. Am I wrong about that?
It does
So
a lot of damage.
No, but anytime it's based on the percent health lost.
No.
Isn't it? It looks
No,
like
it's
it
a
is.
flat amount of damage, just like the player shield.
I don't know.
I do now.
Anytime that it goes down, it's at like 90%. It goes down so fast.
You're
versus
honestly
a lot of
confusing
damage,
us more, if anything. So
Shield just negates any damage that we're doing, period. So like we just want to skip any shields that we can.
DPS,
Well,
if the
what
shield
I'm
pops
saying
up,
is
DPS the shield.
not
and
skip
then,
it. I don't care about skipping. What I'm saying, when it actually does happen.
We're good on our side right now, Rusty. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
If we need to, we'll figure
If
it
you're
out.
talking about the on the wall, like
People
it's
didn't
not
repair.
supposed to be a
Oof,
standy one, like-
Seinfeld, please repair, guys. Okay, we're not gonna drop a repair bot every pull. Everybody, come up here and repair. When the repair bot is down, you'll repair every pull.
If you need a shield, all we're doing is not getting a sanity.
The only thing that the shields matter for is if you get one at like 5% health and you wasted a ton of damage. That's the only thing that matters. Don't. There's nothing else to worry about here.
Yo, you
Here we
ready
go.
for the ribbit? Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit. Weapons fail.
Yeah, make sure you're in the correct spot. Range will start attacking the hemorrhages on the back, and then switch to the eye stock.
Sanity spreads.
Eye stock is up, guys. Let's kill it.
2, 1.
Impervious. Unyielding.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, fall soon. Got him.
Let madness consume you. Weapons fail you.
Ready to use the cloak, guys. Go ahead and use it.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is forfeit.
2, 1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious. Unyielding.
We're working on eye stock. Very good damage there.
Muffin, where are you?
Madness consume you.
Yeah, we're pushing.
Restoring his flesh.
Let's go.
Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place.
7 seconds on the shield, guys.
His madness. Strike him down.
2, 1.
Nope, got first one.
See, watch this. It's gonna die right now. Watch. There. See?
2, 1.
Good. Keep moving.
Move away from a bad spot.
Watch the red, guys. Don't be getting hit by it. We got to make sure we're getting these sanity orbs when these shields
Can't get
pop.
the next
Be ready.
orbs, guys.
Run.
Somebody else get the orbs on the right side.
Okay, good. We got Madness
There's
going.
the orb right here. Sitting here. It's fine. Okay, see?
Gotta move down here now. It's over. You didn't get
Everybody's
it. It's gone.
on my side. You gotta get that orb.
Oof, be careful.
Fine.
Yep.
I'm gonna be late, really late because of that. Madness pump. Thank you. Okay, I got boss. I'm staying parallel with the portal, guys. I'm gonna be late to that too. Jesus Christ. Alright. 3 membranes out. Roddy, Faldor, Salandria. Make sure you guys are hitting these.
Yeah, not so early on the assist, my man.
Okay, big damage coming. Collapse. Gonna move the boss against the wall here.
Stay with the boss.
Make sure you're under the boss here. Okay, under the boss, 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 under the boss. Let's move now. Don't die here.
Stay close.
Is this where we lost?
Nope.
No.
Okay, we need these orbs really bad. We will not be dying to that nonsense. We got mind controlled.
So worried about the orbs, I wasn't looking at the shadows. Stupid cop.
Okay, as soon as this tentacle's over, we gotta spread out. Go. Don't take that anytime soon. And we got more mind control. Collapse. If you're gonna get mind control, you gotta jump off, guys. We can't be having people mind controlled. Okay, let's run. Light foot now.
Stay close.
We go also now, or
Yep. Just now, might as well.
3, 2,
What the fuck is the boss doing?
Just hanging out, playing Nintendo.
Obviously, that's not what we
Hey,
lost.
Founder, stuff like that. Gotta get the shield.
It's over. Okay, why are so many people getting mind control? This is like a
It's
big.
because we missed the orb on right. Everybody just walked away.
I know,
from it.
but we can't. Like, it's not possible to do the fight like this, guys. So what can I help you with?
Our first
So-
few, the first
Sanity
few,
orbs on the first set were very late. Everybody was running away by the time they were popped, so they're completely wasted.
Okay, we need to get this going, guys. The 3 people with that need to get that broken as fast as possible.
yeah. So the solution
Sprint.
is that after you kill the stuff guys, you have to wait for the orbs to pop out, and then you can soak those fatty orbs, right? You know.
So like,
You
what
also,
happened there?
So they
you also
never
don't
get
need to
out.
run. You also don't need to run as soon as you get the fear debuff. It's a 10-second cast. So the fear is going to go out, and then the tentacle slam. There's no point in spreading until after the tentacle slam.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
I saw people like half panic, or I don't know why they did it. But they went and got the orbs, like the sandy orbs that came down late as we were spread. That's just as bad as not picking them up because half the raid didn't get them. You have to be within 10 yards. You gotta wait till we
Realistically,
collapse
it's
to get
over at
those.
that point. Like, it can't happen. So we have to make sure at least 2 of 3 hit us every single time. That's the only way to do the encounter, okay? So I don't know why it's not happening. If you guys don't understand or you think we are doing something wrong, you need to let me know now, because I am unaware of anything that we could possibly be doing wrong. You just run into both the black and red shit on the ground. You point it in the direction that we are stacked, and all 3 should land on top of us without any interaction from the group. And everybody but those 3 people get a ton of sanity, like over 50% of a bar from those 3. And that should happen every single phase to the point where maybe 1 or 2 people are low on sanity after 4 or 5 rounds, but we should never have people getting mind controlled that early. No, it should not even be possible.
I definitely think we should lust the third one though. That seemed like a really good time. We had a decent amount of time. The fourth one's just iffy as shit. The timings.
Okay, that's fine. Just lust whenever you guys think is right. It's so far removed from my train of thought right now.
Yeah, we have to talk about when people are getting mind controlled. At some point, it's gonna happen in a fight, and shit does happen. It's random. Ideally, we don't want to have you fucking mind controlled, but if you're about to be mind controlled, you gotta jump off. You gotta kill yourself.
Yep, we can't have you mind controlled. You have to kill yourself before it happens. If you are sure you will get mind controlled, you need to run off the platform.
If we have a couple reses up at that point and you are getting mind controlled, you can run off, you get res, you have like 30 sanity when you get res.
Yep.
Alright. Okay.
That's fine. Here we go.
Flask check.
4, 3, 2.
There goes pre-pot. We won't be able to use Lightfoot now.
Cool.
Someone attacked boss early, so I wasn't able to pre-pot, or my pre-pot messed up.
Save rope leap then and hedge a little bit farther. You can get through.
No, nobody tagged the boss early.
It was slightly early.
2, 1.
Yeah, make sure in the correct spots.
Insanity spreads.
Make sure on this ice stock, guys. I got boss. Just kidding. No, I do. Hey, make sure you use your cloak, guys, if you go in the back.
Insanity spreads. Let madness consume. 1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3, your weapons fail. 1.
Yeah, I got boss.
You're still hemorrhaging in the front side? Yeah, thank you.
Yep, that's fine. No rush on these. We want him to take as long as possible here, actually. We'll talk about that later tonight.
Is restoring his flesh, champion. Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place.
7 seconds on this shield. Good chance we're gonna have it here.
Strike him down.
Nope, good.
Impervious, unyielding, beware approaches. Sanity is forfeit. 1. Your weapons fail. Sanity's approaches. Sanity's
We have the red circles coming up on our side, guys. Be ready for that. Dodge these red circles, guys. There's going to be another one shortly after. Make sure you got those sanity orbs, and let's move out.
Need healing. Need healing.
Guys, just start running down. Just start running down.
People with
People
madness
accept me
bombs,
anyway.
stay back. We're staying parallel to the portal, guys. Okay, let's click it now. Make sure you're over here. Comes the membranes. We gotta get this done quick. Grasshopper Kano Roddy. Get that quick. Make sure you get these good. Perfect. Everybody's full sanity.
Somebody's in my spot.
So cop died and then it killed me. I'm sorry
Yeah,
about that.
why are you dying here, dude? What's happening here? This is just a tentacle hitting the ground, right?
Yeah.
How could you be dying to that? Swipe this up.
Why are people going to the wrong spot?
Cop, what happened?
I missed the tentacle shadow. I was looking at the infinite darkness and trying to position that. Stupid.
Okay, just go back where the rest of the melee are, please, so there's no chance of this happening to you. It's happened a lot tonight.
Okay.
Just go roll back where all the rest of the melee are and spread out back there. Much more room. Heat up.
No, he's right. Two
Well, that
times
was really
is too
good on
many.
the membrane.
Yeah, we got all 3 orbs that time.
I can't release.
Or else. I must want to say, standing in the black is faster, and you definitely should be doing that.
It is, but you'll take. I mean, you'll be in both no matter what, because they'll both be overlapped. But you'll take
not all the
sanity
time,
damage,
though.
obviously. It's well, maybe not. I don't know how it's not, but it should be. Yeah. Do we have another cauldron? Or it's pretty much every hour we'll need one if you want to handle that. If not, I can drop them. Okay. Make sure you get flasks. And on Sarah, then we go. Good pulse, definitely consistent. One thing I might as well just talk about real quick. I'm looking to eventually switch to a thing where we stop damage on the, whatever they're called, the hemorrhages. What I want to see is the boss to push basically before the hemorrhages die. So as he pushes, we deal a bunch more damage to him. I think that's kind of a strategy that we should think about here. So, yeah, just be slow killing the last set. We're in no rush. We want the boss to be at 50 before they die, basically. But it's something that we are not. Yeah, it's not gonna matter quite yet. So, if we do, it's a good thing. All right, recheck the poll. Okay, here we go.
Five.
Yeah, I need
4,
a shot over here, guys.
3.
Thank you.
2. 1.
Sanity's forfeit.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
2. 1.
Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spread.
Don't stand next to me, please.
Kill the eye stock, guys.
Sorry, 2 things from beyond.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, I got boss. Yeah, be ready for cloak.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is Champion,
I got out on me.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, boss will arrive soon, hopefully. Dang it, just
really behind on that thing.
Just stay on. Yep, that's fine. We're not a penalty to be behind here. Just stay on this boss as hard as we can. And then, yeah, we killed that a little too early, but that's fine. In the future, we'll take this more seriously.
My strength is unending.
Dying somehow.
What happened to the Warlock Gate?
Yeah, KMS
died.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a shield here, so just don't use anything. Let's move. Be behind this whole time on our side now. Shield in 5 seconds. Really need to beat this one. Got it, good.
Somebody get branded up.
You don't have any redses?
I can't get those sanity orbs in the back end.
Wipe it up. It's frustrating, guys. I don't know what's killing you guys in this phase, but it should be a very straightforward phase at this point. Let's wipe it up.
Hey, Varen, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support.
Stop running away from me, Rusty.
Why?
So we could die faster.
Yeah, I was running to the red.
And me too, but you had the mechanic. If you stood on me, we both would have died already.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Ant, seat up.
Well, good luck. I hope you guys get it.
There's just kind of no healing on our side. Like, Gamez died to his burning rush and the dot from the growth and got no healing for almost 5 entire seconds.
I mean, that's not entirely what happened, but...
I ran to place the portal, and I got Madness Bomb explode on me and the thing from below, and I died.
Got it. Alright, here we go. Raid check coming.
Because I killed myself running over there.
That was just an unfortunate series of events.
Alright, here we go. Let's get phase 3 every pull, guys, alright? Need to guard ourselves against these deaths in phase 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity is forfeit.
3, 2,
Weapons fail you.
1.
I know I get my butt out of there a little bit early.
Okay, we got that ice stock up, guys. Let's be on that.
But we're already pushing way too early on the boss, so...
Yeah, I got boss.
I figure... Not a big deal. What's up, Stromy?
Let's use Dark Cloak and get back there, guys.
Careful if you're low, Pyro right here, you could get killed. Okay. Watch your health.
Get on that ice stock.
Somebody get this one, please.
Champion, guard your sanity.
Oh, that's awesome, buddy.
Yeah, I got boss. This is perfect. As soon as this membrane goes up. Okay, break the hemorrhages. That's fucking holy shit. 46. No
That'll
good.
work. I call that an advantage.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Let's go. Let's kill this thing.
Getting him down to 47% before he goes down the tunnels.
N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that.
Yeah, we got shield and 8. Should be plenty good to kill us.
Strike him down.
3, 2, 1.
Stuck up.
Beware.
Madness consume.
3, 2, 1.
Good. That fear out.
Get away from me.
Someone let me get these sanity orbs on me.
We're getting these sanity orbs before we go. We clear each other. Okay, let's rush down there. Boss is long gone. Okay. Click portal now. Stay here once you land. Perfect. Comes membrane. Cop. Valdor, Evo. Should you get these before you spread out? Okay, collapse.
Shoot up.
Yeah, so I feel like very often you die here, Felder. What can we do?
What do you mean?
Go in the right places.
B-res, Felder?
This happens a lot, man. I don't know. You're not noticing it, but these ads spawn and you just get one shot. I think they're just all auto-attacking you.
No, I mean, that's the first time I've died to the ads this entire time.
You think? Okay.
What do you mean, I think, or do you want me to
Well, I
pull
don't know.
the log for
I'm
you?
not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I know
what
for
you're
sure.
trying to do.
So it's not ever the ads that it's killed me. The only thing I ever died to was when the thing came back up. I'm not dying to these ads. Right there, we were all low. So.
Okay, wipe it up, guys. We can't have these deaths, though, guys. I don't like. This is gonna happen
Good
7
job,
or 8
Aaron.
times on this fight. Dying in the first time it happens. What's going on? What can we change?
People aren't in the right places.
Why? We have
I
a whole
don't know.
fucking chart. Why? Anybody who died there, you need to give me a reason why you died, and it has to be a good one because this is now getting a bit ridiculous.
Does Fletcher have a spot? Did we ever tell him?
Yep. Is the spot not working? Fletcher, are you comfortable where you are?
Well, I'm not calling him out. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I was going over to the side next to the hunters.
Or it's working out for you guys?
I've been clear this whole time.
Okay.
The side where it's not the melee, the other side is really cramped. I don't know why.
Yeah, because we got a lot of hunters. There are
the
always
hunters
two.
are in the red shit. So there shouldn't be any close.
Well, they're not all over there because that's what I said. There's too many of them for them all to go over there. There are always 2 people extra on our side. Where is this exactly?
I was going to number 8. There's always people like right on top of me the entire time. Like I'm in the middle of all the red stuff too.
Okay, so there's only one person who should be anywhere near him, and it should be Osh. Who else is over there? Besides the other hunters who are hopefully trying to spread out once
Me.
they get over there.
I'm there.
No, you're well north of 8.
Can you post the picture again? I'm just gonna take a photo of it.
I'm gonna post the positioning from last poll, and everyone just confirm you're in the right spot.
Okay, that's from the log. Obviously, we got a couple people well out of position, but for the most part, it looks like everybody's good. Salandra, I guess, got hit by the tentacles. That's why he died.
Yeah, I positioned a bit early.
Okay. Is the hunter that's out of position? Who is that?
Which one's that one? The one inside?
The one that's not in the red.
The one near the melee, yeah.
Oh, that's Evo.
Okay.
Yeah,
make sure.
I'm next to the ward.
Okay.
What about the other one? Top of K-Mass.
Could somebody link the logs real quick, please?
Sorry.
That's Pyro, the one to the top upper right of KMAS.
Yep. I mean, that looks right.
He has to get in a red, right? Are we putting
Nope.
him in red?
Like I said, we don't have, they can't have 9 people over there. There's not enough room. Can only have 4 or so people over there. We already had Osh going over there, so that's it.
If we put Pyro to the right of the mage.
That
We're
hunter's
putting
not
5
there.
people
Brett
along
can
this
move,
because I'm standing back behind it.
and I'd be
And
cool.
so Jack's going across. So there's 5 of us right there along it.
Great. Yeah, that looks fine to me. That's the intended direction that everybody should be in, other than yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's keep going.
That was far enough back for me, being back there.
You didn't die.
Looks fine. Yep, looks fine. As long as you guys aren't hitting each other, then that's fine by me. All right, guys, we have a good chance to make some progress here, but we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot a lot here. We can't have anybody dying to these. I mean, these mechanics really are not part of this encounter. They're just incidental. Okay, so you can't be getting hit by tentacles, can't be getting tripped up in phase 1 and 2, and that's it. We need everything to go well until the fight actually begins, which is basically going to be probably 2+ minutes into that final phase. Okay, so let's keep going. Here we go.
Okay, so for the tentacles at the end, we're just getting them low then.
By the way, Baron, good luck on this awesome self. I hear it's a hellscape.
2.
How we did it last time. He's talking about the when we killed the membranes there, or the appendages, and he got low, right? talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do what we did last time. That was really good.
3, 2, 1.
Definitely grats on 11 of 12.
I got threat taunt.
Two, one.
Try on this ice stock, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Careful, Luke.
I timed it out by accident. I got boss. There's...
Oh my god. Why?
Three, 2, 1.
These adds into the tanks.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's use our cloak, guys.
I feel like we're probably a couple hours away from killing it at the very least, so.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is harder.
Somebody get this one, please.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Yeah, I got boss. Basically, in 7 seconds, we break the final systems.
3, 2.
To get boss lower than this, though. Alright, break cysts, or whatever they're called, hemorrhages, and we go.
Do not relent. My strength is unending. Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding. Beware approaches. Sanity's
2, 1.
We have shield in 5 seconds. And we'll skip it here too, it looks like. Very good.
Sanity's
Beware. 2, 1.
Watch out, Fletcher.
Can we get him up?
Yeah.
Careful with red, though.
Get away from Killer.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get somebody to battle res over there. What can we do? What's the options? We have 2 fucking battle reses in the group, so who else
I
can
can,
do something?
but I'm extremely limited.
I was working on it.
Getting fouled.
This is
But
just like
it's just not
getting
optimal.
more and more ridiculous, this fucking comp that we're putting together every week here.
Well, we got hunters. I mean, is that not the optimal pet?
They don't have an interruption.
Villains don't battle res anymore.
Beware.
It's only me and KMS in the whole raid.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I appreciate the repair build not happening.
You took him down the corridor again.
I tried to battle res
I'm
with
dropping a I'm dropping a repair build on the green fucker.
really slow at trying to get to them just because of the red shit.
You're gonna probably have to wait until the phase is over to do it, honestly, which is really not ideal, but you're just like, it's just nothing to die to there, so it's just really fucking us every time it happens.
Repair on green, please, so I
Yep.
don't have to drop another
Let's
one.
go, everybody repair.
I can do it with bubble if I have to. I'll just save that.
That's right, check coming. Here we go. Oof, repair. A lot of people didn't repair. Came as Osh, Faldor. Make sure you guys. Cool. Yeah. When
Just
I
making
did the
sure
ritual.
we're lusting after the second one, right?
Whenever, I don't know.
Okay.
Here we go.
Who's left after the second one? Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit.
3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spread.
Okay, let's get on that ice stock, guys.
Impervious, unyielding.
Skip that shield. We just had a little bit more deep.
Okay, I got boss. I got mana spawn too.
Impervious, unyielding. Sanity's forfeit.
Are you able to AMS the mana spawn sanity drain?
Yep.
Maybe it's best you get it there.
Oh, it's not up. Use your cloak. I used it on the first one.
Careful, Brandon.
Insanity spreads. Let madness consume you.
1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Careful, I left middle.
Here, I got boss.
Alright, come on out, Fletcher. You're good.
Uh,
3, 2, 1.
Guys,
What are we doing?
Okay.
middle.
There's
I
the
used-
membrane. Finish them, guys. Let's go.
It's on the other side.
3, 2, 1.
That's the middle died excessively slow. That's fine.
That's fine. This is fucking perfect.
Well, that'll work.
45 per second, guys. This is fine. Relax, okay? We're good.
Yeah, we planned that. Yeah.
Organized chaos.
Here we go. You cannot have any deaths in this phase, guys, okay? Start mastering this phase.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that.
9 seconds.
power.
Plenty of time to break the
Lest
shields.
I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Let's move.
Beware approaches. Sanity's forfeit.
1.
That's really good.
Let madness consume. Beware.
Careful here.
Let madness consume.
1.
Somebody other than me has to get these on me.
Sanity's forfeit.
1.
Beware approaches.
Make sure you get these sanity orbs, guys.
There we go.
Someone else has to get.
Awaits you, my chosen.
Let's go.
Let's get up there, boss. Already up there.
15 seconds. We got this. Alright. Think about what we gotta do next, okay, guys?
Cloak the next bomb if you can, so you can equal out your sanity loss.
Okay, we got. Make sure you're parallel with this portal, guys. It's coming. Okay, click it now. Once you're here, stand still. Here comes Membrane, Seinfeld, Roddy, Cano. Good, perfect. Make sure we get those.
Yep.
Someone else pick it up.
Here we go. Big damage here, guys. You gotta survive this.
Oh my god.
That's it. Wipe it up.
So that was people moving late to their spot. That's what that felt like. Sorry.
Hey, Menska, doing my best. It's not an easy fight.
So why would anybody be moving late to their spot there, guys? It's the same timings every pull. You guys, melee, you gotta get the fuck out of melee range, okay? Like, this is really not something that we should be learning about right now, okay? You cannot be hitting Baldor. You cannot be doing this ever. Not a single pull. He's the most important person at this point. He is going to get threat on every fucking ad. He needs to be 100% health when it happens.
Would you be opposed to me putting a marker on my head?
Nope, go for it.
You need to download this one. Like, that's what has to be happening. That's literally the only reason we're losing, is because people are standing on top of each other thinking they're fine.
Thanks, Menska.
Yeah, I mean the tentacle went down, and right when it went up, people just kept moving. It's tough.
Like, please download it. It shows red versus green.
Yep.
Yeah, people are just like not where they should be.
Said that last time.
We have a lot of problems with this, guys, and I don't really know how to solve it. You guys just don't listen. You don't do what you're asked to do. We do multiple polls where people are just doing whatever they want. So this is not going to work on this fight, guys. I want to clear this tier out. I'd love to do it, but I don't think we have any hope of that because this fight is basically all about coordination, and we've done 100 and some polls now, and we just can't seem to figure out the coordination part. So if you have any questions or anything you can offer as a solution, let me know. But this is the easiest part of the fight. You go to the same spot every single time the mechanic goes out, and that's it. Literally, you look around you. We have a chart made up. If you need to go over it, we can. But this is the easiest part of the encounter. Just go to the same spot. We're asking you to do 0 DPS for 15 seconds. This should not be difficult.
How much time do we spend in each section?
I don't know.
So he just
30
talked
seconds
about that
away.
right there. So Salandra hit 4 people. It's not a big deal. I'm not talking about Salandra. But he has no place to stand. So right now, we need to set up something.
Everybody has a place to stand.
He says he didn't have a place to stand
Be
there.
where you're supposed to be, and that you have a place to stand. That's the whole point that we set that up before the
raid. This is just
raid.
a waste of time right now because we spent 20 minutes organizing this, and people aren't going to where they're supposed to go. So what should we do?
You do it again until they fucking do it.
Do what again?
Show them again visually, or set them up in the raid like this.
It's not that we don't know where to go. It's just we make split-second decisions that are wrong.
There's no split-second decisions. You have 10 seconds to get there. There's nothing to
Completely
split.
premeditated.
Yes,
We're
you should
doing
be
it
there
over and over
before.
again.
I'm there almost 7 seconds in advance. I'm sitting there waiting. Like I have to wait almost 5 seconds to AMS. There's
You
nothing.
need to make a
there's
last
nothing-
minute adjustment. You can also wait till after the tentacle slams. You have time after the slam happens to do a final adjustment. Like if the play field is smaller than
It's
we
very
plan
likely
out,
we're going to
just
break.
wait till after the
before
slam
we
and
do
then move
another poll.
after, or make your final adjustment.
The only caveat I can think of is that if the 3 that get targeted right before we spread, when I personally get targeted to go behind the boss, it's really hard for me from sitting in the goo as a shadow priest to then get to where I'm supposed to be on the other side.
Which is why hunters should be there, but that's not,
Right. But if that happens, if that's what is the chance, like 3 out of 20 that I'm targeted, I just hit dispersion and I can still get to where I need to go all the way across.
Yeah, it's just melee. Like the easiest job on the fight, and we can't get any consistency out of it. So I don't know.
Well, can we set up the melee, like, since we have this raid, we have the comp currently, can we set up the melee accordingly so every single person knows where they're supposed to be? And you could check afterwards if they're not in the right place.
My guess is that when that's going on, it's just having a problem finding a reference point on how to spread out. I gotta believe that that's part of the problem. Is there any way, right? So is there
The
any way
reference
that,
point is the other players, right? So that's what you
right,
have to
but
look
we
at.
need a reference point from somewhere. So like, even if somebody, even if somebody would set like markers down when we get to each spot, like this green marker down on one of the corners, and then in the other corner put another one. Like somebody can do that, so we can say the spacing is easy.
I
Like, we can
linked
go, I'm going there.
I linked a weak
I'm going
aura
there.
2 weeks ago, which is a range check for that exact mechanic, and I think
The range
Rusty
check
just
is
relinked
fine.
it.
Yeah.
So
where
if you're
would you
moving,
prefer to go, Salandra?
that
Any
okay,
of the other
so,
melee that are near the bad shit, I can take that position and I'll go deeper than them.
So
Where's-
before we get deep into this, that entire wipe was my fault. I'm sorry. I leaped instead of clicking the portal, and then I couldn't leap to my spot, and then I ended up cucking everybody. As you could see, me in the wrong spot. So it's not like we don't know where to go. It's just I fucked up, and I'm sorry. So
What? So it's either way, Salandra's having trouble. What would you rather do, Salandra? Just tell me exactly where you want to go.
Here, switch me with Drac, and I'll just go deeper so everyone will have more space.
Where is Drac? I don't even see him.
He should
Oh,
be left of me.
he's all the way over there. Is that where you intended to be, Drac?
I mean, no, this post doesn't look at all what happened in that pool, because when I popped the thing, it hit like 4 different people. I have it on my death chart, so there's no way I was only near 2.
Yeah, I don't know. This kind of stuff it's just not fun. So, sorry, check, get another poll and take a break after this.
Maybe even if we mark the 2 players that were going to be at the corners, maybe just mark some people that are in certain spots for reference points. Maybe that would help out. Does that make sense?
The way it's supposed to do is it builds from the boss. So
Right. So I'm going to have a triangle on my head, so you're going to know where I'm at. But who's
people
at
are
the
standing
corners?
in the wrong
Who are the
spot.
2 people that are at the corners?
And it's always in melee, so I'm scrambling to compensate.
Killer Audi. I don't know what you mean by corner, but you get Sarah linked.
You got a slice of a pizza, right? So if I'm the point, then who's the crust on either end?
He's talking about just for that one piece.
Yeah.
Audi and then OMC, I think, are the deepest.
Yeah. So who's on the right corner, and then who's on the left corner?
Thanks, Stromy.
Audi's on
Right?
I got something already. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
If we mark those people, they can go to the corners. At least people have reference points on where to stack.
5.
We'll do it after.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit.
3, 2, 1.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like Metro says, he has to stand where he's standing. Jix is going to heck and gun. Those are our 2 tanks.
Madness consume you. Insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding.
Let me throw on the side stock, guys. Good. Here's the boss. I got him.
Impervious, unyielding. Madness consume you.
Whichever hunter pet that is, he's dead.
One.
Mine.
Yeah, let's use cloak, guys. Get to the back.
Corruption slow. That was a horrible corruption slow.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is
1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3,
Weapons fail you.
Careful, Fletchin.
Yeah, I got boss. Okay, so don't kill those till the shield goes up, which is in 5 seconds. Keep pushing this boss, guys. Get him under 50. Perfect. Kill it. Kill it now. Kill the hemorrhages now, guys. Come on, quick. That's really nice. Good.
Do not relent. My strength is unending.
She redot him as we run, and then that's it.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul.
We got 8 seconds on the shield.
Lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Failed to break it. Let's move. We're gonna be behind now, so be aware of that.
1.
Shield's coming out. We use that to break this growth.
Woo! Help me out here, Rusty.
Trying.
Don't be by me.
Watch the red. Move out of it.
Thank you.
Get in.
You're picking up these orbs on my side.
Make sure we're getting these orbs. We got Madness Bomb again, so it'll be complicated.
Keep
Just the bottom will do it.
Jump down, guys, please, so I can get down.
Let's go. Seinfeld, be careful.
The grip. Okay, make sure you're parallel with the portal, guys. Okay, click it now. Move a bit, make sure you're safe.
It.
Okay, here comes Membrane, Roddy, Fowler, Vomit.
Don't get those orbs while we're spread.
Yeah, we need to get them way before that. So. Too late. Okay, we're moving boss here.
Steer the boss.
Make sure you're under boss, guys.
Everybody in.
You should be here on. You should not be running towards the boss. Let's go now. Good. More membranes and tentacle slamming. Watch that red circle shit.
Can we have lusted here?
I don't know. I have no idea when we're supposed to list. I really don't care at this point. We're not doing anything right.
Now relax.
Make sure you're stacked up. Here comes the bomb. Now move.
You guys want me at 5 seconds?
Collapse. We're gonna be
Cookies,
running
everything.
Make sure you're under the boss. 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 Life foot now. Life foot now. Life foot now. Again, stack up for orb thing, whatever it is.
That's when you would have
Make
listed.
sure we get it. Tentacles.
This is where we lock gate, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's up.
Wait.
Not for a while then.
Yep.
Beware.
Hey. Lock 8, lock 8. Oh, somebody died, so that's GG. So that's a really complicated one. We haven't gotten it yet. That's a great pull. Yep. Statistically, really good pull. Still a lot
If
of
the raid would have been up, it'd be a 10.
Yeah, we could.
The
Could
bomb
legitimately-
overlaps with the darkness there?
Yep,
yeah,
that's
we
why
would
we're
lock
gating.
gate and then spread.
Listen, I'm going to explain it real quick, then we're going to
simple.
take a break, okay? So the first time we were getting there, that's a really good pull, guys. But yeah, we get there. Everybody is just on the gate. There's no baiting. As you see, the slice is very, very, very narrow. So there's no problems just standing right on top of the gate. You're going to click the gate, and then you're going to fucking spread as fast as humanly possible. That is a very complicated point. That's where we'll have some deaths, okay? So we obviously can't have any deaths up into that point. At that point, there will likely be some deaths. We can use reses, whatever. But that's where the fight starts to end, okay? It's like, okay, we've gotten to this point. By now, the boss should be almost dead. And obviously, if we just had nobody dead, it probably would have been a kill there, honestly. So that's a really good pull.
Woo.
It's 9:08. We're going to be back at about 9:20, okay? We had some odd things happen at the start of this raid, but we still have plenty of time to get some really good pulls in here, okay? All we need is focus in phase 1 and 2, so we don't have wasted deaths. And then we need people to actually get through the transitions, and that'll be that, okay? Really good. We will be back in about 10 minutes, guys. Good work so far.
What kind of sadistic fuck decided to overlap a madness bomb with the goddamn darkness?
Well, they
It's
didn't
really bad
they
that
didn't
you did
overlap
not
it.
know that.
All
They're
right,
the
guys,
ones that
I'm
made
gonna
the
take a
strategy
quick
to kill the
bio break too. I'll be right back.
I mean, doesn't it go out like at the same time, and we just have to like? I
To be
guess
fair, though,
we
that's not that hard. Like, that's actually, I'd rather do that than have it right after a slam.
no, it
Usually
seems
there
to where like
is
the slams go out right
the
before
madness
the bombs hit.
bombs are like staggered. They don't all go out timed at once. And like mine seemed to be expiring slightly before we had to move.
Yeah,
We have
see,
barrier.
that's
I
unfortunate.
would not be able to click my own portal because I would
macro.
fear everybody.
I can't even, man. I'll be back.
It
So,
has nothing to do with the macro. I mean, I would fear everybody because mine was expiring like right when we needed to click.
Just tremor
Do
code.
it. Do we have barrier for the second gate lock gate? Is he here by chance? Sarah, I think that's a great idea. He's using it on the second gate. Or no, I'm sorry. He's using it on the second Eternal Darkness. So I don't know I don't know the cooldown on it.
Not even the biggest deal. I just think that since you have spouting spirits on your spirit link, it's better to use it when we
After.
still need the DR, but after initial damage has been taken, because then you can heal up that damage and reduce damage taken going forward.
Agreed. So after second gate, hopefully he has barrier for a pre.
If we
I'm
don't have
checking.
barrier, we should have Devo then, because we're not overlapping them. And I can save my healing tide, but healing tide is like shitty. I do think it'd be a good idea to have a healing and a DR going into the gate.
I would probably put everything we have into when we use Lightfoot potions, because that's when we should lust. And if he doesn't die then we're probably not going to make it farther than that anyways.
What do you mean?
Like
Well,
where we
okay.
use Lightfoot, I would say that's like probably where we should use like personals and maybe like a big cooldown healer wise, because that's when we lust and that's when we're gonna pour literally everything we have into the boss. Like he was,
should be. I don't know how he's able to do it, but if we can get a ramp up for Rapture, like right then, because like healing Tide Totem is actually weak as fuck, and I'm using my link on the.
That's where the
collapse
aura. That's where the
side of
aura
that.
mastery needs to go.
Right, so aura with like Rapture would be OP right there.
And rally.
yeah, that's when I would rally, but I died.
So as for Bloodlust, I understand where Jinx is coming from. I think that's the ideal place, but I don't think enough people are gonna. I think people are gonna be
after
dead
the Lightfoot
at that point.
100% after the Lightfoot, dude. Like he was at like 33%. We broke his membrane, and then I don't know what happened, but he plummeted to like 26%.
Well,
and then
every
there is
membrane
when you
5.
lost.
So
to be clear,
but why the Lightfoot? Why? I don't understand.
Because there's no speed to get over that last one.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about why the Bloodlust with Lightfoot.
It's because
the
after the
boss is
Lightfoot,
doing
so we
things. We have a lot
Lightfoot
of
to the
time.
next area, break the membrane, and then lust.
What I'm saying is why.
Because he's
Because
at
the boss isn't
26%.
The
That's
boss
the
doesn't
burn
do much
phase.
right there.
He literally stands there for I was literally watching.
It was
like
2 straight
almost
tentacle
5
crashes with nothing happening.
Yeah, there was literally nothing
Warrior
happening.
just wants his execute pad. I see you.
Yeah,
Sundown.
TKs, we had him at 20%.
20% at that point,
it's,
too.
It's
2-0.
completely right. There's like no movement at all for like 2 tentacle slaps that we have to deal with at all.
All right.
So we Lightfoot over, hop over that shit, stack, break the membrane, and then lust. He'll be at like around 25-26%, and we could burn the shit out of him because everybody will have CDs. Or you could just save your CDs, because my CDs pop back up around like after we do the Windrush totem one. My CDs will pop up over there. If you hold them for like 20 to 30 seconds, then you'll have all your CDs up by the time we lust.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the ads are gonna die instantly, so we literally need to prioritize life in that situation. Prioritize life, just get through that phase, Lightfoot, hop over the thing, break the membrane, lust, pop all CDs, and he's dead. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm worried a lot of people are putting damage into those ads when they just die instantly. They should be just like full on boss, and then the ads will die like cleave.
The other concern I have is people are gonna be dead by that point, and it just being
Or they
realistic.
need to not be.
Obviously,
Dude, almost like 70% of the raid was alive at that point. I would say maybe like 4 or 5 people died, but I mean, that's gonna get cleaned up. Like we literally had a solid it was at least like 15 seconds on the boss and nothing was happening, dude. Like it's huge.
What's the? I'm guessing there's stuff going on for the second after the second. Eternal Darkness.
Just wondering, let's say after we get past the second portaling, are we free to basically go insane there? Because there's no expectation.
Yeah,
when
you go
become
insane to
involved?
get a damage bonus, don't you? And you finish the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at that point we're hoping that he's gonna be like sub 10%, somewhere around 5%, and then you literally just forget the mechanics.
That's a good point. We are gonna talk about that. I think you're right, K-Mass.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me, Stromy.
We're talking about
I'm
like
just
when
wondering
to
if we're free to go to go to 0 sanity after the second gateway, just because we have to kill him at that point. We're not doing another slice.
We can do another slice for sure.
area.
I expect to do 5.
We should be lower going into the sys phase too, but
I
somebody.
don't think that you should expect to go into 5 though, if you can actually meet the damage check of lusting, burning, and then just commit.
Hopefully we won't have to at this point in the tier, but I've seen a lot of people do 6, so it's
Right,
perfectly possible.
but like you have to decide if we're gonna just commit or not, because then people will be going insane and they will need to suicide then.
Agreed.
So that second lock portal is slice 5. So slice 5 is pretty much like when he's sub 10%, hopefully, and then everybody just goes nuts and kills him. But if you lust after the third spread on the 4th slice, where we use Lightfoot Potion, he'll be. I watched. He was at 26%. If we lusted there and we have enough people up, we probably could have downed him there. Honestly.
Well, we lusted before it, so it's not like we didn't lust. I don't really like.
Coming up your back, man.
He's just talking about the execute and shit like that.
Yeah, sure. Whenever I don't really care. Like lust whenever is good for you guys. There's so many other things I'm thinking about. Whatever is best for you guys, it's fine. But no,
Yeah.
of course, you can't just go insane there. Obviously, we have to. If you do, you'll kill everyone else. So.
Well, it actually might be better to go insane there.
This
Yeah,
is
because
like
the
going
damage-
insane
because
as
of
we
the
kill the
damage
boss.
boost,
Free
it's like
free
it's over
damage.
if you don't.
Does that exist on this fight?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you get 20% increased damage and healing for 20 seconds until you
But
actually
before
get
you
mind
actually
control.
get. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
so
okay.
it should look like we lost the fourth part in the fourth thing, and then after that it should be almost dead, and then we almost go insane and we kill the thing. Like you want to intentionally.
So like
almost go
second,
insane
yeah,
at that point.
100%. So like second, after second gate, you shouldn't jump off the cliff anymore. You should just try to go insane. Not try to, obviously, but allow yourself to go insane.
Yeah,
and do as much
as
damage
long as
possible.
you don't actually go insane, then that's fine.
He means like get
If you're
get to
going
zero
to go
sanity,
insane, you
do some
do.
damage, and then jump off before you get actually mind control.
Before you actually get mind controlled. Once you're mind controlled, we wipe pretty much. So.
But at that point, if we're gonna wipe anyways, because we're not gonna kill the boss.
If it's like a 1% pull, yeah, then just do your absolute best. But if it's like 5 or 6%, then you're gonna have to jump off.
20%'s a lot.
I think we should start practicing on not killing the tentacles in the first phase before we transition all the way. Because I know the left side keeps busting theirs.
No, yeah,
'cause
all we
that-
need is one hemorrhage up. So we're doing a really good job with that. I'd say we are practicing that right now.
What did we
Left
hit,
side to bust
pre-
there, so I can actually go and place my portal for the hallway.
Yeah,
What did we
that's the
hit
only
pre
thing.
there?
What?
Going into second phase, what did we hit? What was it, like 46?
We're saying 46 pretty consistently. I don't think we'd get much lower than that. I mean, I did see 45 the one time, but it was really close to being a problem. So 46 is what I would expect to see. That should be more than enough.
Yeah, the another place where we can gain percent is phase 2, because like I'm looking at it right now, we're in the bottom 10% of guilds on phase 2 in terms of time.
I keep telling you and it really does make a difference. What I'm talking about with the shields.
Right, but you're telling me something that's incorrect. So just maybe stop talking about it if you don't understand how it works.
Or maybe I'm right.
You're not. The shields do. I mean, you could literally read about it in the dungeon journal, dude. The shields do a fixed amount of damage. If you break the shield, all that damage you did to the shield gets done to the mob. It has nothing to do with the percentage of the player, the mob, or nothing like that. Just as a fixed amount of damage. That's how it works on the player. That's how it works everywhere. It's the same mechanic on every single phase, including phase 1. That's why we're trying to get a shield on him at 50%. So 2% of his health will be taken off by the shield. If it was percentage, it would do like 20% of his health based on that theory.
I mean, when right side does it correctly, we have a shield on him when the percent is at like 80%, and as soon as the shield's gone, it's a 1 kill.
Correct.
It's like a one shot.
That's how much damage it does.
That's
how
what I'm
it
talking
happens.
about. So
That's what
like if you
happens on
have it
both
at 80% or like 85%, then you purposely do that to cause it to die faster.
It doesn't work that way. You're doing the same amount of damage one way or the other. The shield doesn't just take 40k damage and do 10 million damage. It takes the same amount of damage it does to the mob. It's just there as a penalty for if you fall behind, because then you get a shield at like 3% health on the mob, so you have to do 5 million damage to the thing or whatever it is, and you only had to do 500,000 damage, you know? So you wasted damage. That's what the mechanics are for.
Because Rusty doesn't understand what he's
Okay,
talking
recheck.
about. He won't give up on it.
Sherman's back.
It's the same thing that
Someone give me a
happened
chance.
last week with me in the portal. He just won't let it go.
Yep, KMS, whenever you can.
Rusty, the video I shared was for you places like you separate them 2 seconds apart on the sys. That way you always have places close to where the group is to drop the insanity bombs. That's why you do that. But we're fine with what we're doing, so I don't think we have to worry too much about that phase.
And probably the reason for other guilds doing so much better is probably as mages.
So much better. No. We're doing just fine. We're ripping our side, dude.
But what somebody just talked
Wait,
about.
KMS, can you drop us something, some please?
Yeah, we're in the bottom 10% of
phase 2
in terms of time for phase 2.
Where can you see that?
Whitefest.gg. If you put the
Can you
log
link
in.
that, please?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, but if we stack, 3 fire mages on the right side, it would go pretty fast.
You mean like the single phase is the slowest, or the whole up until that whole point?
That single phase 2, it says killed all mycelial cysts in X amount of time, removing synthesis from the fear and is off.
But I can't see other people's.
The percentages compared to other guilds.
Yeah, I would want to just see what actual times they're looking at, because I don't know how we could do it much faster than that. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Final cauldron, if you would, Pyro, and that'll be it. We'll get some hour and a half here. So got plenty of time to see some really nice things, guys. We had some genius in here, man. Throughout the mediocrity, we had some really, really good pulls. So we just need to capitalize on the things that matter on this fight, okay? And I think we did a really good job this last pull. Even though we had a lot of gimme deaths, a lot of wasted battle reses, everybody else who was alive played really well, and we handled all the mechanics as they needed to happen. So we do that every time. Everybody survives instead of a few people die. That's a kill. That's what the kill would look like. Here's a raid check.
So healers, we talked about cooldowns. Is everyone good with that?
I did not see what you talked about. I'm sorry.
Sarah, where's Aura Mastery again? Or whatever Founder's doing, I can't remember.
Up, he's doing Aura at the Lightfoot potion.
Yeah, the big one where we're running. You got it. Be perfect. You shall have it.
And then I'm doing I'm doing Link after second gate.
Yep, second gate, and then we'll be in lane.
Make sure you do not run away, please, God.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Madness consume.
3,
2, 1. Fail you.
2, 1.
Make sure in the correct area, guys. Okay, kill these hemorrhages and the outstocks.
Sanity spreads.
3, 2, 1.
In for Rusty.
It's gonna egg.
Yeah.
If I decline, it's gonna egg.
I don't know. Okay, I got boss.
Rebuff him. Just add your rune back on if you can.
Madness consume.
Okay, let's use our cloak if we're going back, guys.
Insanity spreads. Let madness consume you.
1. I think TD was a good idea.
Guard your sanity.
Okay, I got boss. And again, we're just pushing him here. 10 seconds for the membrane. I'm gonna start dragging him to the other side to help get the boss in a better position.
Last time, let's just go. Healers DPS again.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I know.
Okay, break those hemorrhages, guys. Didn't do very good damage on the boss. Yeah.
I got him.
That's actually pretty good. Okay. And again, just make sure you're redotting him. Any type of dots you can put on him, make sure they're on him.
Twilight proc on the leap.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind.
Okay, we're really good on that first one.
Foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3 more seconds on a shield still. It's the fastest we've ever done those two. Let's get the shield killed. It's really good. Great first split on this. Yeah, red circle soon though, guys. Be ready for that on my side, upside. Healer's dead. Wipe it up. So what killed you guys?
The assists were killed way too early. Like all 3 of them pretty much respawned as soon as we came to that last group of growths.
But that's avoidable. So what actually killed you?
It was unavoidable because literally every single cyst respawned with a red circle everywhere.
Then everybody would have died if that's the case.
Everybody did die, pretty much.
No, they didn't. Only Sarah and Velocity died.
I got hit by the red and then I moved in, and someone was madness bombing pretty close to where they were, which is fine, but then I died to it.
Got it. Okay, we got to figure out a way to mitigate these mistakes, guys. These are mistakes that we just a huge waste of time. Whip it up. That was our best phase 2 damage-wise ever. We broke everything 3 or 4 seconds earlier than we needed to, so.
Real quick, just in the first phase, on the second tentacles, if you guys have madness bombs, don't overlap them with where we use the cloak to go back. We're getting hit by bombs.
Where is this?
The Rathian standing in the back during phase 1.
Yeah. Just be mindful. I know it's a little chaotic, but...
Got it. Okay, good. Recheck coming.
This fight is about precision, coordination, and doing everything right. Because it's incredibly scripted,
here we go.
right? So once everybody's down, coordinated,
5,
it's going to be easy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or should I say it's going to die. I don't think it will ever be easy.
Yeah, boss. You ready for cloak here, guys?
Insanity spreads. Let madness consume.
So we get
A
power.
bunch of stuff here, guys. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Good work on that. High stock. We're in the inner side of these things, and then we're gonna push boss as hard as we can.
Three, 2,
Yeah, 3 seconds. Okay, we're good. Break them all. There's a lot of. We need those inner ones dead, guys. You can't keep leaving those inner
where
ones
are you?
alive.
N'Zoth is restoring his flesh temples. Do not relent.
Pretty good damage that was. Make sure you redot them, guys.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I
Okay, about
lose
7
myself
seconds
in
on
his
this shield
madness.
here, guys.
Strike him down.
Good.
Beware approaches. Let madness consume.
Nice. Really good on our side so far. Make sure you guys are not dying here, okay? Any deaths and it's a bad pull again. There's one. Rush the red.
Watch.
2, 1.
It's 18 players. Just wipe it up. This is getting really fucking old, honestly. I'm so sick of fucking wiping in phase 2. What can we do?
Okay.
Stop killing the sis so damn early.
No,
we were at the third to last cyst, and I'm not saying it was you. I don't know who did it, but the one by the 2 final ones was already tagged and regenerating. So by the time we get to that group, it's already blowing up. So we just need to stop tagging that cyst so damn early.
It's only happened to like the past 2 and like every
Yeah.
while,
It's
so.
probably inadvertent, but it was the last 2 pulls. I literally pop my CDs, the shit blows up in my face. I go to 10%. I pop literally everything, health stones, and I still.
Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah, I mean it's already fucked the second someone tags that bit. So I mean, like, if you feel like you're inclined to do the cis on left side, don't. I will do it. You don't need to fucking do it. I'll do it. No problem. Easy peasy. Don't tag that garbage, or we are Gucci on that side.
Yeah, it's just the cyst underneath the last 2 cysts, or the last 2 growths. That's it. That's the one that's fucking us.
So, can I explain the death on our side?
Sure.
Real quick. So, I know how he died. So, this typically happens. Whoever has the Madness Bomb before the Eternal Darkness comes out, when we're at like the 4th group there, if you get Madness Bomb there, you have got to use some kind of like cooldown on yourself. Because you're going to take that, and then like 1 second later, you're going to take the Eternal as well. So, we'll try to focus on people with Madness Bombs, but just know that that's why you died, Drake. You took shit ton from Madness Bomb and then Eternal Fury. Or Eternal Darkness, sorry.
Is that where we turn the corner? Is that what's happening?
We go around the corner and then around to that first group of 3.
Yeah.
When we're there, there's an Eternal Darkness that comes out, and there's a Madness Bomb that hits like a second and a half before. So
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I will tremor it, but
it's not even that. It's just take them both at the same time, back to back. It's just,
are the
we don't
people
pop 'em
enraged?
up
Are
and
they
back.
coming over? Like one thing that I keep talking about, maybe I could get an assist, I could just mark it. But if you run past that, if you're running to the fourth wall, you run to the left. That's where I always go. There's a little space there that there's no red, there's nothing, and you're in range of all the healers. I don't know if that's the issue, but you might want to try that. It's a great space on the right side. Don't go backward.
It was just taking the madness. Yeah, we'll just watch. We'll just watch the people on our side who get the madness bomb right before that eternal darkness comes out. I'll be on it. I'm gonna stack one of them. So.
Yeah. So for left side, when we go around the little bend, don't touch the growths. Like we're doing a great job clearing them to get around the bend. Once we get around the bend and start DPSing, just let Sojak do the rest. Just focus on the growths, and it will be fine. Just don't touch the cysts.
Pyro thought maybe it had something to do with hunters. As long as your pet is on the correct target, it will not be hitting those.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking about like 40 yards to our right, ones that are getting hit. So somebody's doing something stupid.
You can have Beast Cleave on, you can stomp, it doesn't matter. If the assists on the right side on our last section get hit, it's because someone fucked up Giga hard. Maybe they tabbed, maybe I don't know. You know, it's just Beast Cleave or Stomp doesn't reach it, so you have to fuck up extra hard to.
Honestly, I'm thinking it could be OMC coming over here just to fuck us, so it looks right side looks better.
Yep.
Yeah, it's likely. Very likely.
You're spies, dude. I'm telling you, can't fucking trust them.
All right, here we go.
You called him brain dead yellow so many times.
5, 4.
Damn, Faldor's consecration and shit.
That's it.
I actually
didn't know you
jumped
could
over
throw
there
it like
and
50
back.
yards.
You just couldn't see it.
Faldor got that legendary throw your consecration 100 yards away.
Oh, did you miss when you could throw consecrate? That was such a cool fucking thing.
3, 2, 1.
And now it looks like I'm taking a holy shit. Pooping Jesus everywhere.
Okay, make sure you're in the correct spot here, guys. Some ice stocks to kill and shit in the back here. Get on these ice stocks, guys. Okay, I got boss. Good work out back. Bring those in. Yeah, let's use Cloaker for going back there.
Oh. Boy.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3, 2, 1.
I got boss. Again, just push him to.
Okay, mass.
Push him until we got 7 seconds left on this membrane. Leave those two up over there. Don't break those two. Okay, perfect. A couple people finished the hemorrhages. Everybody else on the shield. That's really good. 45.
Jump, guys.
A lot of ads up though right now.
So AoE's down. Should catch him on the way.
Make sure you read dot boss, guys.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place.
8 seconds on the shield, guys. Make sure we break this first one. 2 seconds.
Wow, that's the first time Right's ever beaten that.
Good.
Don't touch the assists. Let Sojak do it.
Yeah, make sure those 2 assists on the right are nowhere in your sight.
Get ready. This is the one right here. When this goes out, there'll be eternal darkness after. So. But be careful,
Good,
Fletching
good,
around the
good.
corner.
Shield's coming now, unfortunately. Be off timing a bit here, so keep it up. And again, try not to hit those 2 on the right. Just hit one with Blood Boil. Make sure you're getting these sanity orbs, guys.
Good job, right
Going
side.
into this phase with full sanity. Good. Alright, let's quickly run up there.
Care, Fowler.
I'm gonna stay to the right. I'm gonna stay to the right, so just don't be near me. Thank you. Help Drek, help Drek, help Drek. I got you, buddy. Let's go.
Take it parallel with the portal, guys. There's some good damage in here. This is not a 0 damage portion of the fight here. Make sure you're topping your charts here. Hey, click it. A little bit in the red, so just move. Okay, here it comes. 3 on Kano, Sojak, Vomit. Somehow one's already out. It's from him. Make sure you get these before you leave, and now go.
Tremors.
Okay, get together, guys. Good link. Now we're gonna move the boss. Just move him now. Cantrips. Into that other tentacle
Stay with
space.
boss.
Make sure you're not getting hit by the tentacles here. Okay, run into the boss, run into the boss, run into the boss, run into the boss, run into the boss. And run. So it's gonna be really deep in there.
Rally Drek. Nice.
Fletching's just too far, I can't get him. I'll go this way now. No, won't be able to get Fletching.
Guys, remember, the next one will be Lightfoot.
Get these sanity orbs, muffins at 20.
Okay, I got boss. Make sure you're getting these sanity orbs, guys. Good. Okay, so it's tentacles first, then spreads shortly after. Be ready. Good. Go to your spots.
Hellstones, Hellstones. Right
Collapse, collapse. And Lightfoot now. Okay, dead. So's Jix. That's it. Whip it up.
Yeah, I got fucked. I had to use my Lightfoot on the second one, so we're wiped anyway.
I'm gonna tell you that you can actually use your Lightfoot a couple seconds ahead of time there, guys. And you'll still be okay. So if you want to use it a couple of seconds and then go, so you're ready.
Yeah,
to
you
fly.
only need 3 or 4 seconds of it, so you can start it well before the cast is finished.
Yeah. Don't
run
use it when
early.
you said because you're gonna be late or you're gonna miss it. So
yeah,
pop it a couple seconds before.
So as remembering, we missed 2 or 1 or 2 the second time. I think we got all the first time.
Yep, we did pretty good. People just aren't getting them. We're not missing any. They're just not where they should be when they come out. Good pulls though. It's looking a lot more consistent in that phase. I like that a lot. So we just need to get there every pull now. So you'd up. I'm not sure how or what happened there, Fletching, but you got to make sure that I don't know. Somehow you were unable to be rezzed. Make sure you're with the group.
Oh yeah, unless we're fucking grooving. Get ready.
Yep, we're gonna. If we
just
get there
live.
with if we get through that Lightfoot with everybody alive, boss will die. Here's your raid check.
We're listing after Lightfoot then?
Hey,
Yep.
I did notice that Aura Mastery was not up for that, but what I'll do, because I'm using it at the end of our phase, is I'll save it. I'll just save it so it's ready. But I'm using it at the end of your link there, when we're up on the second phase, so.
I would also add on the right before we do the Lightfoot potion, when we get feared, I would say use your personals at that point, because if you don't survive that fear, we're not downing the boss.
Yeah, I see a lot of people getting killed by the fear the second time around. So I'm not. I guess I'm fucking ignorant to say this because I'm AMSing it, but I'm not really. I don't think it does that much damage. So you just got to make sure you're not getting killed by ads after. I think is a big part of it. So, but anyway, right check. Here we go.
Yeah, it chunked me to like
that's what I
15%.
When you're
Go ahead, Evo.
when you're phasing him because you want one of the assists left up on the tentacles in this P1, is it okay to just choose the one that's closest to the lock gate over there to leave that up so we can stand over there so we're not running from the back of here all the way up to there? Because we get some kind of sprint when he phases,
Well,
right?
here's how why that might or might not work. We're trying to game the system here a little bit with Ignite. Fletchin is popping his CDs and it's gonna spread to all the inside shit. So ideally they'd all be dead literally just from his damage. It's not really happening consistently, but it would be very difficult to say we're gonna leave one of the inside ones up for that reason. So we're just have a couple people, unfortunately, I guess a lot of mobility with hunters, so kind of get all the short straw in there, but a couple people just stay back, kill one on that side, everybody else who's slow especially heads up. But the main thing is me getting the boss up there. However long you guys take is not great, I guess, but it's not bad. But the boss taking too long is bad because then it's another couple seconds and he's healing. So that's how it works. All right, one more raid check. Now it looks like we should repair, I think. Anybody can help with that? There it is. Everybody repair, please, guys. Okay, there's a bot down. These are good pulls. Really consistent. Once we get there with everybody alive, we'll be looking at a kill. Here we go.
Deep breath, everyone. Try to relax.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, make sure in your spots, guys.
Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spreads.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious madness.
There's the boss.
Like I say, I know I'm not perfect in this fight, but I'm working my butt off to get there.
Okay, we're gonna be using our cloak now if you're going back there range. Should read that boss before you do.
Insanity spreads. Madness consumes.
1.
Somebody get this one, please.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3,
Your
2,
weapons fail
1.
Yeah, you got boss. Again, we're burning. We got quite a few seconds. 15 seconds. Just looking to get to 50 and then finish the shit. Looks like we're gonna. Okay, burn the hemorrhages, guys. Kill the hemorrhages, quick. It's awkward, but that's what we have to do. Okay, that works.
I got
out.
Trevor down
No,
for you.
actually, no, it doesn't do any damage.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get a shield on the second one. We're definitely gonna get a shield on the second one, so we don't use anything here. Okay, break shields.
Come on, guys, we gotta catch up.
Get out, shield again.
Get in if you're not. You can be out there.
Just red.
Watch out. Thank you. Perfect.
Sure, we're getting these sanity orbs, guys. I'm really low on sanity. There's another one good. Alright, let's head out.
Roger, just go.
EMS be ready to suicide at some point.
Stay here.
We got enough time.
He's got 40. Hopefully he'll catch up. Hey, click it now, guys.
That's it.
My bad.
Okay, here it comes. Pop came as Cano, so that's it. KMS, unfortunately. He will go insane. Get these first, now we disperse. And what a surprise.
Out of position.
Welcome back to this. Wipe it up. Dip.
Moved like at the very last second and clipped me with theirs. And that was completely fine until that happened.
Yeah, you did manage to do well with Sandy. I thought you'd get mind controlled sooner.
I managed all three and he didn't do anything to me, so I was able to recover.
Nice.
There's only things that'll actually hurt you sandy-wise in that phase, and that's the dot and the initial hit of infinite darkness.
Oh, it's only the initial hit? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you'd take every second you're in it.
Actually, been times where I got stuck and I just walked and like hang out a little bit.
Alright, it's fine. Raid check coming, here we go. Still got 1 hour, guys. Let's get food buffs, guys. Yep, make sure you repair again. Good call. Down by these health stones, which you should also refresh on. Okay, Pyro.
Wow. That was a fast 3 hours, I gotta say.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, make sure you're in the right spots here, guys.
2, 1.
Sanity
this eye stock killed, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Careful, pirate.
Yeah, the boss.
Oh, you pirate.
Let's use cloak here, guys. If you're going back there.
Watch out, Ash. Careful. Now be real careful.
I'm good.
Let's make it this one.
Champion, guard your sanity.
2, 1.
This boss is at 59 already, so not too much damage to him, really. Seven seconds. Keep burning him.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, break the membrane and the thing at the same time. Perfect. That's perfect.
Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul.
8 seconds should be
Lest
plenty.
I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3, 2,
Good.
Beware approaches. Let madness consume.
1.
Nice.
Okay, we gotta kill these before these red circles fuck us.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My bad.
They're about to fuck us here, guys. Be ready.
Watch out. Get away from.
Good. Okay, good.
Better get up.
People.
No. 23 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's move.
Foils burst. My fury spreads.
Make sure
Stay
parallel to
close.
the gate. Go, click it now. Stand still once you're here.
3, 2, 1.
Membrane, Velocity, Salandra, Killer. Get these first. Good. That's great.
Up in the wrong spot.
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Okay, move. I'll move him. Be with boss if you can be, otherwise just play safe. As soon as come to boss now, guys. Come to boss now. Come to boss now. And run now. Run now. Run now. Run now. Run now. Run now. Good.
Close.
From now on, we'll stack on boss.
Beware. 2.
Tentacles here. So you're not getting hit. Get these orbs.
Watch red.
Whoa.
Lightfoot after this.
Bomb first.
Bomb first, yeah.
As soon as it's over, you collapse on boss. Okay, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss. And Lightfoot now, don't run yet. Go now.
Hey Osh, I mean not Osh, sorry.
Yes.
That's probably where barrier needs to be. Is on top of us for that first hit. I don't know where you guys were putting it.
Did you say the word barrier?
I said your name, but it's
Wipe
because
it
you're
up.
freezing. I moved a lot. Where were we putting that barrier?
We're putting on the second transition.
I was paying attention, sorry.
I don't think we need it for the second. I think we need it for that.
Yeah, I think we're pretty stable on that one.
So I'm saving my rally cry for that fear. If I didn't rally, that probably would have been a wipe. Like, everybody would have died.
Yep, that's where we should be using it.
Somebody overlapped me. I don't know if you saw that, but with that last madness
Yeah, I
bomb,
don't
somebody
know. I mean, how
overlapped
much
me at
damage
the last
does this actually
second.
do? Because I'm a little concerned how people are dying to it so easily. Are we just not getting enough healing on you, so you're not popped?
Infinite Darkness does 300k. Basically,
No, the fear.
The fear.
Brandish dies to the fear every time it goes out in second phase.
It's 220.
Brandish, you need to start feign deathing the fear. You need to.
I'm using every cooldown every time it's up, dude.
Every time, yeah. Well, basically, I mean, you just feign death. I mean, if that's the case, save acceleration or other cooldowns for like actual priority moments. You know,
Well,
be greedy.
every time I use it is when I'm gonna die. So.
Yeah. I mean, is there a way that you could try to, like test it out, like a few of the earlier rotations, and try to be greedy and let the healers try to like pull the weight if possible?
And I died.
Yeah, no, I feel that, man. I'm sorry to hear that shit.
Is it ads though that are finishing you?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just the
just-
dots
he just
for the
dies
red
today.
shit. Yeah, it's just whatever's on me.
Oh, the red shit.
And
Oh,
I can't
what the
move.
fuck?
I can't move forward any closer than that because everybody else is right there.
Okay, well, you guys are dying of the red shit. Then we got to reassess this. I don't think that's supposed to be happening, right?
No, I mean, is there a way you can like position even farther back, Brandish, like way past the slice? Like sometimes I'm not even in range to hit like the ads. I just have
The
my
first
sights on
time
them,
that's cool. I can get all the way across. The second time, there's room there to be right at the very edge of it, so you can get back to the boss because it's too far if you go across.
It's just like the situation where he's just bleeding out. He had at 7 seconds.
That's why I
he
was so
at
I couldn't understand it.
97%.
Right,
Like,
because he's dying from the red shit. I didn't realize that.
right,
That's
so
what
just
was
taking
happening.
out the like 7 seconds to 3 seconds. He went from 90 to 60 and didn't get a single heal. Then he had Insanity Bomb go off, and that
Yeah,
killed him.
that's what I expected. Okay, so just make sure we get the people who are running out of range during the mechanic topped off before they go.
So limit.
Okay.
I'll prioritize it and make sure they don't die.
Great.
If you're dying to stuff as a hunter, make sure you're running the stamina pet. That way you can take a little bit more damage.
I feel
Great
that.
check,
Me and Brandish run Freedom. We need it for traversing the creep.
If we really need to like take a look at repositioning, you could just have Drek and I over there because we can literally leap over it, like as a last
Here we go.
resort.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Sanity's forfeit. Two weapons fail you. Two weapons fail you. Let madness consume you. Insanity spreads.
I guess drone.
Impervious.
Three,
Your weapons fail you. Let madness consume you.
I got boss. We're using cloak here, guys.
Sanity spreads. Sanity is forfeit.
2, 1.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3.
Somehow I had a mob on me at that point. Not sure quite how that worked.
Yeah, you got boss. And again, we got...
Yeah, we had a mob on me when I'm way up there.
So stop all damage. Man, it's not going. Just kill the hemorrhages, kill the hemorrhages, kill the hemorrhages.
2, 1.
Got it. Good. Not bad.
My strength is unending.
Champions, Nya'lotha is luring us into the core of his
We got a
mind.
lot of time on shield. We'll break this one, no problem.
I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding. Beware approaches. Sanity's forfeit.
Shield 3, good skip.
So drop insanity bombs like with clutch.
Okay, finish these shields, get these buffs, and we move. Alright, build some resources before you run. Make sure you're full sanity, guys. Let's go. A lot of people under 70.
You get full here, don't you?
No.
No. Okay.
I always thought
Shaman
he did.
a little bit far behind. Hurry up.
We got it. Good.
Okay, we got a portal down soon. Boss is actually like we got here really quick, so we got a little bit of time still. Okay, click portal. Really good there.
3, 2, 1.
That's not good.
We're really far away.
Go far into the blue and just get, yeah, we gotta get close. Be by the portal maybe.
Get them all together. Let's move them back in this corner here, guys. As soon as the tentacle's over, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. And run now.
3, 2, 1.
Good work.
Beware.
Tentacles coming, guys.
Get the lust.
Blessing after light.
Okay, so it's one more tentacle, and then we will do the whatever they're called.
Lightfoot.
Well, first it's the ads, but yeah.
Yeah.
Laundry, you might want to bubble the initial darkness here. You have low sanity.
As soon as this insanity is over, we're gonna all collapse on boss real quick. Okay, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss. Use the light foot now, and don't run yet. Go now, go now, go now, go now. Jump over this. And clear it. And I'm dead again. I need to be healed, please, guys.
Lust.
Jix is alone.
We're doing Warlock Portal for this, right?
Yep.
Lots of time.
Don't forget MC. You guys got a dip.
A lot of people are fucking mind control. Cool. That's it. Whip it up.
Get membranes for such a long time.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah, it's my
patting on the
moved
MC.
bots. I moved the moss too much in phase 1, but again, you guys gotta actually jump off, okay? Like, I know this is a wipe, but like, there's no reason that we should have 9 people mind controlled on the platform.
Pretty intense,
You're going to get mind controlled eventually. You have to actually do it right, so we still have a chance of killing the boss and don't just auto wipe.
I need membranes. Like I can't.
Normally I do
aware,
jump
we all
off.
do. We fucked it up. It's my bad, but
Appreciate you guys. I got mind control letting me pad, so I won there.
Yeah. Oh, you fuck.
Get fucked.
Okay. That was pretty good mechanically. Yep, boss was low. We just need I really set us bad up. I shouldn't have moved the boss so quickly. That was my bad.
Fucking prog, boys. Good fucking prog.
Smells like progress.
Yep. Good. Numerically, very good pull. At least I need up, guys.
So it seems like we lost it after Lightfoot.
No, we lost it before because we botched the membranes. Everybody spread, and then
The first set of membranes set us up to fail, and it's my fault. 100% my fault.
Okay.
Or why that keeps popping up when I go and get.
I would also save your cloak.
See, when I go and
right
get
before Lightfoot, because if you get hit with corruption slow and you Lightfoot,
go and I click on the
That's, oh my god, could you
on the
imagine
health
that's such a
zone thing,
fucking-
it pops up.
I
that
don't have to imagine that actually happened to me and have my cloak up.
Yeah, so if you get a thing from beyond, don't panic and hit your cloak. Just take the hit, you'll get healed. Right? Then you'll be fine.
Dude, God bless for Hunter freedom, dude.
Oh wow, look at that.
Right.
That's neat looking.
What?
What facts he posted? What is it meant to be?
What's your weekly?
That's the chest. Yeah, okay, cool. Damn, that's neat. Complete 1 mythic dungeon. That's gonna be tough.
Complete 15 max level dungeons.
It's gonna
Imagine
be
the
really
forums.
tough.
I don't want to do more than one goddamn dungeon a week.
I mean, you have to complete them. That's the hard part. Here's a raid check.
Oh, ouch.
Although it is nice that they're giving an incentive to complete stuff.
There already is incentive. People just don't want to do that incentive, or if you're rewarded with.
That's what
All
I
right,
mean.
guys, here we go.
Yeah, like
Some really good pulls here tonight. We can still, I mean, there's a chance we still can kill this tonight, really. So let's go. Every pull in that phase, no deaths, no wasted battle res. We basically have 3 battle reses to use there. So as long as we have 3, once that phase starts, we have a very good chance. Here we go.
Get that, let everybody alive, and get 2 more sandy orbs. That boss is dead.
Right, exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't just speed pot it. Just.
Fuck. Oh my. That's taking this thing to a whole new level, getting to the first globe. So.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Got pizza on his mind. I'm actually gonna order pizza too now.
Mind the game.
Pizza.
Insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding.
Hey, boss. You're dead. That was on, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we killed that real late.
Finish the hemorrhage, guys. What are you doing back here? Good. Okay, get ready for cloak.
Insanity spreads. Let madness consume you.
Champion, guard your sanity.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Okay, boss. Again, he's gonna push really quick here, so we might as well just kill all the hemorrhages. Just kill them all. He's gonna push from doing that. In fact, he's gonna push before that. Kill all the hemorrhages quick.
N'Zoth is restoring his flesh, champion. Do not
Yeah,
relent.
not ideal. I don't know how the damage is varying so high, but that's gonna hurt us.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind.
Everybody 8 seconds on the shield here.
Foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3 seconds.
2, 1.
Just barely good.
Get that execute.
Approaches. Let madness consume you.
That's good touch.
Sanity's
Good work on not hitting this too. That was really good.
Let madness consume you.
1.
Void approaches.
You get these sanity orbs. Yeah, let's go.
I need a freedom.
I ain't got mine.
I'm off of cooldown for
Where's the live
serpent kick. I
You
need
guys
I'll
to.
be there in 16 years.
Who's he?
Totem's down.
That's disconnect.
Oh god. Get the res off in UDC. God.
Okay. Click it, click it, click it.
Nice little cover for us here.
I just DC too.
Let's go to one of the sides and arc it toward.
Swipe it up.
But he took the darkness with him. Pro move.
Yeah, I was honestly like, where the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I DC'd, because the darkness was put in like a really fucking weird place and I was so far behind.
Unfortunate.
Authenticator won't give me the code to log in. This is good times.
Does that mean I can order pizza?
Also, the expansion seems familiar.
It's pizza ordering time.
Don't forget to get Hawaiian.
Guys, please don't go AFK here, okay? We have a chance.
I did a manual thing. It's fine.
We have a chance to kill this boss here, alright? We don't have time to be waiting on people to order food 10:30. Res and eat up, guys. Let's go.
Hey, it's 9:20 over here.
You need to stop living
Talk
in the
about your
past.
time zones and shit. We don't believe in that malarkey.
I remember when we had to like call the pizza places to order stuff.
We don't miss that. Trust me. I worked at a pizza place for a long time. Nobody could fucking have a good phone. Like, have to like ask you to repeat yourself like 27 times. If you'd order a goddamn cheese pizza.
Jack and Fletch and you guys are in Discord, right?
Yeah, coming back on.
Okay, great. You both, all three of you DC'd all this shit.
Unfortunate.
You guys can stop DCing, that'd be great.
We need to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do in phase 1. I don't know how we're flipping like 5+% damage on this boss, but if we do it, it's fine. We just need to actually recognize it and not do that, okay? It's not a problem, but we have to actually kill the things there, okay? So if the boss is at fucking 55% and we haven't killed any of the things yet, then we have a problem. So we have to kill them all.
Specify things.
Whatever they're called, I don't know. The things on the
Perfect.
tentacle.
Oh, the hemorrhage.
The things that deal damage to the boss, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I we keep them pretty low. I usually, personally for me, I'm targeting them on the right side. That's what we usually hold. I'm just waiting to execute whenever you give it the call. Like it's.
Yeah.
I usually keep them.
It usually
sub
works
20%.
really well. That time we were about 5% faster than our normal pull somehow, and we could have easily done it well, but instead people continued to attack the boss without realizing, and we pushed them before we killed all the hemorrhages. So that was pretty much, we lost about 5% of our damage per fray there. It's not a problem. It doesn't seem like, no matter what combination of things that occur, it looks like we can still salvage it. Whether we use the shield for the extra damage or we use the hemorrhages for the extra damage, it's always going to be about 46 to 45. But it just has to be recognized.
Can I drop a guild bank, please?
I got it. Fletch, any update? Not in here. Fletching.
The storms, remember?
Oh no.
There he is. All right.
He's here.
Make sure you guys eat up. Guild bank's down. Raining. Okay, raid check going. Here we go.
Try to close windows quick, real quick.
Power of the orb. Valenar will have his vengeance.
Don't get your computer wet.
Okay. Here we go.
Axonov was merely a setback.
5,
Let's do it,
4,
guys.
3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
You're in the right spot, guys.
Let madness consume you. Insanity spread.
Get on this tentacle, or whatever, eye stalk.
It's called a gaze.
Gaze. Get on the gaze.
Oh my.
Forgiven.
Oh, gotta tell me twice.
Madness consume you.
Okay, I got boss. Okay, there he is.
Careful, Kamet.
Impervious, unyielding. Let madness consume you.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Okay, we're using cloak now, guys.
Hey, David,
These
thank you very
are-
much.
Sanity's forfeit.
Should make sure on him.
It's a super hard boss for sure.
Somebody get this
Appreciate
one
the
close.
luck.
Champion, guard your sanity.
I mean, we've had some really weird stuff happen.
Okay, I got boss. 58-ish, so break this shit on the left. Then we'll see where we're at. 54. Keep pushing. Get him as low as we can. 7 seconds. Don't break those hemorrhages quite yet. Okay, break it all. Break it all. Break it all. Break it all.
Restoring his flesh. Do not relent.
My strength is unending.
Make sure you're dotting the boss up before he gets out of range.
Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind.
You got plenty of time for this first shield.
Lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
3, 2, 1. Impervious, unyielding. Beware approaches. Let madness consume you.
We activated the two assists on the right side or left side.
Yep.
So we will have some really awkward red circles here, so just prepare.
Yep, we have to take it slower to not die. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure you don't die here. 100% avoidable. Move out. Move to the far side. Just like in there too. Decent link, I guess. Make sure you get these standing orbs before you go, guys.
The final truth awaits you, my chosen.
Use my lock cookie there.
Oh, leap to the what?
You guys are really far behind.
It's okay.
Okay, make sure you're parallel with the portal here.
Turn around and turn.
You two are dead, so just
no, not. Get out of here.
Get through. Click now.
I'm dead.
I mean, he's 100%.
I'm not gonna make it. Sorry.
Not even close. Okay. Make sure we get the first set out right. Aim as you vomit. Those bombs, good. That was perfect. Okay, collapse. Removing boss. Make sure on the inside of this tentacle if it can be. Okay, run over here now, run over here now, run over here now. And go, 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 go.
2, 1.
Good work getting here. Comes the orb, make sure we get it.
2, 1.
It's in there, don't go for it, don't go for it. Just wait. Okay, we'll get it now.
Shit.
Another slap, and then it's gonna be the fear circles, guys, so be ready for that. Good work on those orbs. So it's slap first, then fear circles, then hard collapse. Very dangerous time coming up here. Be ready for that.
Defensives.
Yeah, this is the most dangerous time, really. Okay, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss. And use your speed pot now, go. Go now, go now, go now. Jump over this.
3, 2.
Last.
Can't get you guys too far.
Using lock.
Can get track. Make sure you're not getting hit by this.
Stack for pot. Stack.
Good. And a couple seconds here, guys. Still got another mechanic set. And as soon as we land, we have to hard spread. Remember, crashing tentacles first, then it's going to be gate shortly after.
It's a very highly
hard
scripted
spread.
boss, honestly.
No, click it and spread.
So-
Click it and spread.
Oh, we're in the low
We went
teens.
way too early. Up. Okay, pretty good. Whip it up. What? So why did so many people just die when we were standing there with Bloodlust? You guys jumped off, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I got the gift of
Yep,
the Zoth.
we got-
I went and jumped off.
Okay, you stay there in DPS for about.
Yeah, I'll keep
15
gold rest.
seconds.
Yeah, I want to be tough.
Yeah, I did.
That's-
I stayed in
That's
DPS.
surprising because we did a perfect job with the orbs. Every orb was perfect. So you guys are right in the wrong spots. Make sure you're in the right spots. Or you're getting hit by mechanics that you. Yep, these are really good, man. This is looking like all of a sudden look like we know exactly what we're doing. It's just the people getting mind controlled. I mean, I was at 100 sanity, so you guys are in the wrong spots. Make sure that when these orbs, so this is something that I didn't really touch on earlier in the progression, but I've understood it a little bit better now. Every time the shield goes out on the boss, we also get an orb. I didn't actually recognize that for a long time, and that's really important too. That one's the free one, no matter what. If the 3 people don't handle it properly, it's not the end of the world, as long as we get 2 out of those 3. But the one that the boss shoots out is the free one, and we actually shot the boss one out the wrong direction because I was going to try to res somebody who was back in fucking Il'gynoth's room. So I won't be doing that again, obviously. But either way, we should still make sure that you guys are ready to get them. Okay, so when the boss puts the adaptive membrane out, you have to look to see where it's going to land and be ready to make sure you get that one. Okay, because that one's a free one that we'll all need to get every time. Okay, so that's good. Ready, check, eat up. It's 10:30, man. Salivating for this kill. Get some really good pulls here. Ready, check, coming.
That's right.
Yeah. What is that?
That's the timer you have on the buff before you get mind controlled.
That's awesome. Everyone should pick that up too.
I am full of determination, boys. Let go.
Get you double full.
Literally just one pull with everybody alive during the blast and the boss dies. Here we go.
I was actually able to save my rally cry until after we hopped over to, which was really good.
4.
Please pick up that work week aura.
1.
Madness consume.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's get in the right spots here, guys.
Madness consume. Insanity spreads.
3, 2,
Weapons fail.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I got a boss.
Bring those ads to the. Okay.
Three, two, one.
Let madness consume you.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious.
Hey, using cloak if you are.
Insanity spreads. Sanity is forfeit.
Champion, guard.
Somebody get this one, please.
3, 2, 1.
Impervious, unyielding.
Here I got boss. It's gonna be really low here, so stop all damage on him. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna bring him to the door. Okay, break all this shit. Break the membrane first. Kill boss first. Okay, not bad. 48. It's not bad with that.
My strength is unending.
You should keep dots on him here.
River Hill Valley, my cheat us down.
What's that?
I cheat us down, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you're good.
I dare not enter
9
that
seconds on
foul
shield. That's absolutely
lest I
plenty.
lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Your weapons fail you. Beware approaches. Let madness consume you.
1.
She don't break the assist on the far right, guys.
Evo, get up here with us if you don't mind. Just get up, just stag with us.
I was dropping man.
Go away, go away.
Way too far back. Be up here to the right, make sure everybody goes to the left a little bit. Get away from me.
Make sure you get these sanity orbs, guys. Be very near 100 sanity, if not at 100.
There we go.
He's gonna die. Keep him up. He's got the bomb too.
He's up in the front. So.
Good. Okay. Be parallel for the portal. Okay. Click it now. Stand right here. First one's gonna come out of the boss. Here it comes. Make sure you get it. Good. Fletch and Fowler, Vomit, get the next 3. Break that quick. Hit the shit and then go for bombs. Perfect. Everybody's pretty good. And collapse. The boss. And this side if you can, otherwise you'll have to run here after tentacles are over. Okay, get the boss, guys. Get to the boss. Get the boss. And go. Good. That was really good. Okay, so another boss one is going to shoot out. Let's try to get it quick before the slap happens. Yeah. You can just actually position him so he shoots it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so Jack Muffin and Velocity. If you can get something out of that, go for it. There it is. Make sure you guys are getting that. A lot of people in the 50s already. I'm at 100. I don't know how that's possible.
It's okay.
Your AMSing Madness bomb.
Play your game.
Alright, we got circles coming.
Defensives, defensives.
Make sure in your spot right now, guys. And collapse on boss, collapse on boss, collapse on boss. Big time to survive here, guys. Get to boss, get to boss, get to boss. And speed pot. And run, 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 run. Here we got versus. Less good. Always adds. Very, very, very easy time in the fight. Make sure you get these madness things.
Now we got drums for Falador.
A lot of people in the 30s.
I can't get that.
Falador, Pyro.
Watch this thing.
It's gonna come off. There we go. It's over to the left.
Okay, get that, guys. Get that. Perfect.
Okay.
Get the gate down. Literally just need to get there and not die, and the boss dies.
Barrier over this, whatever we got. Yeah, barrier
Don't
over
get hit
right
by
now.
this tentacle. Don't get hit. Watch the tentacle, guys.
Someone took it way too early.
Fuck me.
Don't go. Don't worry. Relax. Click it now. Spread out. Just literally do anything you can to not die here.
Spread.
Good link. Collapse on the ads.
Go. You guys got this. 4%.
Get the ads together.
Go.
Cookies.
You can do this.
Insane. I'm gonna.
Jump off. You're gonna go.
I mean, if you're about to die, but use the buff.
1%, guys. Just keep running.
4 million. 3 million.
How?
Please.
1 million.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
120 fucking K. That's number 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Get the socket.
I'm literally looking at the
We
top
killed the
card
one
right
pull
now.
where my Twilight Death
God,
doesn't do 22 million damage.
118K, bro.
Fuck off.
Roll double gloves.
And I don't have a fucking bonus roll. Fuck this.
I know, right? Rip Bazard.
Oh, no loot.
Man, I'm gonna tell you guys what, that might be maybe the most satisfying kill of my career, honestly. We were looking really shaky about 2 hours ago, and we pulled it together
Thanks,
really
guys.
well. About 9:30, I felt like we had never rated better this tier, and that was a really good kill because of it. So, A lot of new people this week, man. I hope you guys. That's a good start, I'd say. You guys really did well. But yeah, I mean, I'd say maybe one of the most satisfying kills of my career just because of the way it went tonight. So that's good, man. We're gonna kill that boss every week now. We might have to use Vantage Turn on it a bit still to make sure, but you guys haven't looked at this next fight. This is gonna be months probably. So a lot of time on this. But that's a great kill, man. A great way to end the week. Absolutely, especially after such a nice week. Recruited a lot of new people, got back to where we needed to be. So, congratulations, man. That was a really fucking great kill.
Guys, I'm sorry that I yelled there. It might have blown your eardrums out. But...
There's nothing to be traded. Everything's for you.
No one here can trade. Loves Metro. I can because I have.
So, Jack, do you need that?
No, you can trade 485.
Are you offering me a helmet?
I bonus roll for
I'm not gonna trade anything off this boss if it's the first time you killed it.
Oh, so I guess that one I
That's on the holy weapon salon.
You get it first. Either way.
Yeah.
Never
I forgot about that. Fuck.
Yep. So congratulations. I have to say special thanks to Tokes for coming through in the clutch this week, helping us back. Rick's gonna be sad that he missed it, but I'm pretty happy about that one, man. Good work tonight, guys.
Who's down for a 15?
Yo, somebody please link the logs on that.
We have 15 minutes of raid left. Can we please tune this off?
Shut up, Jesus Christ.
Come on, I'm gonna tag boss.
Let's try it.
Just We're not
eat
doing
it. The song, dude. That's all
You don't
we had
wanna-
it.
you don't
fucking
wanna do
killing
that.
the song all
Take the
night.
portal. Bye.
Enjoy your weekend, guys. That was a hell of an ending to a crazy week there.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the stream. I can't think of a better way to end the stream than that. Oh,
Yeah, good job.
thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Anila.
You guys enjoyed that.
That was awesome.
Portal.
I'm gonna go
That
and
was good shit,
expire
dude.
from sweating.
We got some good RNG.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah,
do something on Friday, but I'm gonna take tomorrow off to
The
relax.
utility, man. If it wasn't for you, we'd have never killed that.
And
Just so I can
just
write
get
my schedule
rid of
next
some of
week.
this heat.
It's
So
6
Good
Eastern
night,
time that
Squishy.
you guys start?
7 Eastern.
7 Eastern.
Take
okay.
care, everybody.
6:30 will be invites, but yeah, as long as you're on before 7,
Peace.
that's fine.
Okay, cool.